migrant worker.
Hello, everybody. Get all that on the right percent. What's that? Damn, I can't get on the exact one.
We can write mockery of this.
This is great. This is what the people want to see. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Smashed it.
Stop.
Absolutely smashed it. Hello, everybody. Welcome to England versus Senegal. World Cup round of 16. England's first foray into knockout football in this World Cup tournament. Up against the champions of Africa. I'm joined by Gasky. Hello, Gasky, mate. How you doing?
Oh, good. Very good.
Excellent stuff. Hello, Zach. How are you doing today, guys? No messing around. Get your score predictions in as soon as possible. I'm going to ask Gasky for his in a moment. Hello, Will. How are you doing? Hopefully feeling a little bit better, because I know that you were said you were ill. Is that from too much drinking? Because he's been experiencing lots of fan zones at uni, and he's been
dangerous game.
Exactly.
Dangerous game.
So let me know, Will. Is it a related illness or what? Do you have allergy or something? But yes, guys, England, Senegal. Let's have a look straight away at the teams, shall we? Gasky, talk me through this. Where are you happy? Where are you maybe not so happy?
Same lineup. I'm happy with that. Obviously, bit gutted that Rashford's not starting, but I think best player to bring on would be Rashford. They're tiring.
Impact injury.
Bring on Rashford on,
yeah, 100%. Hello, Josh. How you doing? Sorry, go on.
Yeah, off you go. Simple.
Simples. You've caught a flu, and it's probably from the fan zone. It's one of those sort of like a freshers flu vibe.
That's what he calls it.
That's sort of. Hello, TTV. How are you doing? But yeah, in terms of the England lineup for me, Gasky's just given his thoughts on it. I'm quite happy with it. I know that we didn't react strongly to Henderson coming on against the USA, but that's a different dynamic, and I do think that.
I feel like they know Bellingham is one of the best talents they've got, and do you want to get him in the team? And if that means Henderson's playing behind him, so be it.
Yeah, so be it. Just hopefully we noticed, didn't we, in the Wales game, that he was advanced further forward, which sounds like a good idea, but he wasn't necessarily able to impact the game
how you would expect him to in that position. So you just need to get involved more.
Yeah. And hopefully his teammates can look out for him. Phil Foden is starting almost definitely on the left wing, which is certainly better than playing on the right wing. So I'm happy about that. If it means we can only play Foden if Foden can only get into the team for Southgate by playing on the wing, that's absolutely fine with me. You alluded to Rashford not starting, but I think Saka just has to start, Rashford. I know Stone's not available because of family issues, but again, these are impact players.
Never thought we'd hit a point where we see England and we just don't talk about the back five because they're actually quite happy with it.
Because
I never thought that day would happen.
We have the best centre-half partnership in the World Cup. We've got Slabhead and Stones. That is why. I also really happy to see Walker starting.
They're named after robust things. There you go.
A Bosch fridge and a rock. A literal
fridge
rock.
And a rock. Yeah.
Exactly. And yeah, really happy that Walker is playing. He's obviously fully fit. Otherwise, he wouldn't be starting. And he looked strong and fit against Wales, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. And I think he will have to get more minutes in.
Excellent stuff. Oh, let's go there as well. Hello, Josh. If you watch the podcast, then you know exactly who this is. This is my podcast partner, Gasky.
It's Donny. I don't know what Donny means. I'm not down with the old kids.
If you're a Donny,
I'm a bit of a boomer. What's a Donny?
Well, a Donny's a Don. You know, like in The Godfather, that sort of thing.
The main man.
But actually, Donny means, who's this guy? Who's this chap? Who's this fellow?
Thanks for keeping me up to date with the old lingo.
Yeah, and Donny is normally used in a not an insulting sense, but
so he's insulting me.
Yeah, but
who are you?
This Donny should have scored, that sort of thing. You wouldn't say, this Donny just scored a worldie, for example.
I like the true citizens reply though.
That's my
You're the Donny in this scenario.
That's my interpretation of that term. Declan Rice, Busquets performance incoming, says DR. Let's hope that you are correct there. Yes.
Yes.
In terms of let's briefly also touch on the Senegal lineup as well. They are missing Gay, who plays for Everton and previously PSG. So that's hopefully going to be a huge miss.
And Kiarte's injured as well.
And Kiarte is also injured. And on paper, at least, Senegal team isn't that impressive on paper.
I mean, the only fear you'd have is Sarah having a good game, but I think Walker will have that covered.
Yeah, definitely. So. And obviously, Mendy, Koulibaly, in theory, they're best players, but they have been a little bit hit and miss.
Yeah, very hit and miss.
As World Cup so far. Josh, you're a highly fraudulent man. I can't lie. But yeah, this is Gasky, my podcast partner. Hello RC and hello South. Argentina versus Netherlands. Yes, that's a thing. Opinions on Gabriel Jesus out for 3 months. Well, Gasky, we said it on the podcast.
Yeah, we said on the podcast plenty of times. Arsenal are playing well, but what will happen if you move one piece out of that team from injury?
Mm-hmm.
It's happened. So let's see how things change.
Exactly. So I was trying to move my chair. We are operating with limited space here, ladies and gentlemen. Space. So apologies if I squish it at any point, Gasky. And the peasant chair. God save the king. It's coming home, says RC. And the winner of this will play France in the next round. That is confirmed. They just relatively comfortably beat Poland. But let me know what your thoughts are, Gasky. I thought that France... I was quite... What's the word? No, I wasn't impressed with them against Poland. I was a little bit disappointed.
They're just very okay. They're not, they won that game 3-0 through the talents of Mbappe, not through the team playing well.
Or 3-1 because Lewandowski finally got his penalty goal.
I forgot about that dodgy goal.
That's how irrelevant it was.
9 years to take it.
But yeah, well, France are obviously a very good team. You might even say they're the best in the tournament, but I wasn't I wasn't looking at that French performance and going, oh my God, we're definitely going to get knocked out by these. Yeah. I was actually looking at them and thinking, I mean, they're obviously threatening going forwards, but they look quite beatable.
You can control them. Like, you can have a game where you just completely outplay them.
There we go. Hello, Stella Robbie. How you doing? Can't believe Rashi isn't starting. He's on top form. Well, Robbie, we chatted about that, and we're sort of of the view that, look, if it means Saka and Foden starting, bring on Rashford as an impact sub.
Yeah, you win the World Cup with a squad, and that's what they do. So
there we go. Utilising it. That's the pizza place, isn't it, Josh? I think I have. Yes. Have you ever had that? Campo Blanco. No. I think it's a pizza place in Manchester. No. Fair enough. I think it's near Market Street.
Okay.
I believe. Hello, Devon. England will G-check France. No idea what that means.
Again, Moldingo. The boomers, come on.
Grealish is England's best ever winger, says Drew Citizen. He's on par with the likes of Ronaldinho and Cruyff. Not sure about that one. Not sure about that one, to be honest. Gate score predictions in though, guys. Let us know what you think about it. It's Spanish. What am I thinking of them? Oh, I'm thinking of am I thinking of Franco Manca? There's definitely a pizza place in Market Street. Oh, Josh, is that in Whitefield? Is it a tapas place? If so, I think I've been there before. Yes, I think so. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of a Spanish place in Whitefield?
Yeah, no, there is one, isn't there?
Yeah, I think I've been there once.
There is
maybe for like a birthday event years ago. That's the one. Yes, I've been there once, Josh. Yeah, it was all right. It was all right. Gasky's thoughts on the absolute fake fan next to you missing the England game versus France.
Joking, it? Biggest game of the tournament for England, and you're not watching it.
Look, we might not even get through. First of all, one step at a time, chaps. One step at a time.
This is different from our text. I'll expose our text of you being Mr. Confident.
Look, I just like to be optimistic. That's all.
Oh, he's optimistic now.
Yeah. Nomis lives in Whitefield. Or Josh, I've just frequented it before. 2-0 England, says Will. Maguire and Saka goal, Foden stinker. Oh yeah, Will's got a weird anti-Foden agenda.
So if we get to the final and 1-0 win and it's a Foden goal, he'll not to celebrate.
If Foden's the best player on the pitch and Bellingham drops a stinker, Will will say Bellingham was the best player on the pitch and he was flawless.
Oh, I see.
That's what would happen.
That's it.
He said it, not me, Will. Evening, Matt. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to have so many of you here. Engage in the chat. You'll do a lead judge. Excellent. That's that. Man, Arsenal fan. Yeah,
he's done it again.
Oh, look at our players. Look at our future World Cup winners. Oh, in trading, we love that. You live in Rochdale. You link up with Tommy Booth. He lives in Rochdale. Josh, you're not wrong. That's impressive knowledge that you know that. My Colin Bell documentary. I interviewed a player.
Oh yeah, Tommy Booth.
That was Tommy Booth. Yeah, who lives in
Rochdale.
Yeah, it was Rochdale or Haywood. I can't remember. It's one of those though. It is indeed one of those. Gasky, score predictions.
3-1.
2.
England.
Good answer.
They're winning it. It's not going to be someone else.
And I'm going to go for England to win. I don't know if we'll score 3 goals. I think it's going to be a relatively cagey affair.
1-0.
I'm thinking a 1-0 or a 2-1. to England, obviously. I'm going to say that we do score 2 goals, but we do concede. Yeah, 2-1 I'm going to go for. I'm going to say Kane gets his first goal, and I'm going to say that we score from a set piece, and that'll be Slabhead. We love that.
Interesting, though, because Kane does like to score in knockouts and not the groups, doesn't he?
He's just... It was the same at the...
He saves it for the Euros, doesn't it?
Yes, exactly.
People just called him shit then, didn't they?
He's just building it all up. He's got 3 assists.
No, they did that in the Euros, though. In the groups, they called Kane's rubbish.
Yeah.
Because he didn't score, and then knockouts, he was amazing.
Yeah, he had a poor game against the US, but basically everyone did.
Yeah, everyone did. You can't alienate one player.
Yeah. And Arcee says Kane Foden with the goals. We've got to wait tomorrow for Knob Coins DR. Sorry for that. It's just got to be on a weekday rather than a weekend when I sort that out. Will says, I'm so confident we're going to win. We're so much better than this shite Senegal side. Well, and yeah, we were talking about that on paper. We are comfortably better. I mean, before we started the stream, Gasky, you were talking about some of the players.
Let's be fair. How many have I heard of? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Before the World Cup, you mean?
Yeah. 6.
And which were the ones that play in the championship again?
I think that I might be wrong. The chat will correct me if I'm wrong. I think that in DA is it I think he plays Sunderland. I think
Sarr certainly plays in the championship.
Sarr would have left Watford if he was the next big thing, wouldn't he? So
yeah. So they're obviously not poor. Thank you so much for following the channel and the Twitch, Stella Robbie, and thank you for getting involved in the chat. And Stella Robbie, now that you've got involved in the stream and followed, I need to ask you a very important question. Don't question it. Just allow it, yeah? What is your shoe size? You can. What is your shoe size? Can you press it? Get it.
What this one?
Let us know. You can press it if you want.
Which one?
That
one?
Yeah, if you want.
You didn't tell me that was there.
Oh god,
this is gonna be good now.
Gasky's
this is a good stream.
He's discovered a new toy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'll sort that out after. Don't you worry. Josh asks, do I think Germany are going to win the World Cup? I mean, at some point in the future, I'm sure they'll win it, but
yeah,
not necessarily this edition. Yeah,
not this one. They're not in it.
Certainly not this one. That'd be very tricky for them to do it. Now it's the Messi-Ronaldo debate. In the next decade, we have the privilege of witnessing the Grealish-James McAtee debate. McAtee's a City youngster, currently on loan at Sheffield United.
He's having a good...
Yeah, he's
actually plays for Sheffield United, not Sunderland.
It began with an S.
Yeah, it was close.
So it's not too far off. Yeah, I mean, I've seen him play once for City against Everton, and genuinely he did look really good when he came on. I think
nurtured the talent.
Yes, I think he will be a future Premier League player.
But not a City.
I'm not yet convinced he'll be a future City player, but hey.
Did you have that vibe with Foden?
What's that, sorry?
Did you have the vibe with Foden? Did you see it
the Foden one? I thought I basically since like the under-17s one and since Guardiola said he's the most talented player I've seen at this age, I was like, no, right, he is actually going to make it.
When the manager's saying that, then
yeah, definitely. And in the brief, I think it was the Centurion season when he very briefly broke through, played like 5 games, so he got a winner's medal. Yeah. Even his very brief cameos, I was like, oh, it's quite a good player here. And again, like the season after, he was still breaking into the side, but he scored a goal against Spurs. I think the day after we lost to them in the Champions League, something like that. I was like, oh, it was a must-win game because obviously in a big title race with Liverpool. I was like, wow, he starts him in this game and he scores. So, didn't really have that many doubts with little Phil. Rashford over Foden, Phillips over Hendo should be the lineup. But other than that, I love the lineup. Says Will. Guardiola saying that is like when Redknapp talked about Lampard. Yeah, and he wasn't wrong. Have you seen that clip where Harry Redknapp's it's like West Ham manager Frank Lampard's like, I don't know, 18, 17 years old, and it's like a fan meet, right. And Lampard's sat next to him, and this guy in this like West Ham fan in the crowds, I can't remember the player's name, but it's the fan is saying something like, oh, why don't you play, I don't know, it's called Matty Carson, right, yeah. who had an irrelevant career afterwards. You should be playing Matty Carson instead of Frank Lampard. Like, this kid's overrated. And like Redknapp responds and goes, this kid, like a few years time, will be like regards as one of the best midfielders in the Premier League, something like that. It's that sort of moment. And that fan looks like a knob. Yes, exactly. And
he has that for the rest of his life, that he doubted Lampard.
Yeah, and Lampard looks like a baby. As I say, he must have been like 18, 19 or something, because his dad used to play for West Ham, didn't he? Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So there was a whole thing of, he's only playing because of nepotism, and he was like, well, I'll have you know.
He's actually quite good.
He's actually pretty good at the football. What Gasky's thoughts on Jarrod Bowen being clear of Phil Foden?
I love how he's tried to do that. Change the P, but his name's Phil.
I guess Pill Foden.
Pill Foden it'll be.
Yeah. Bloody
But
Jared
you're wrong.
Highly
Just
fraudulent.
calm down.
Hello, Rill. Yes, Rill is our brand new golden noblet. Thank you so much for doing that, Rill. Genuinely means the world.
You deserve one of these.
Really hope you enjoy your perks. And feel free to hit me up on the DMs on Patreon or Discord, because that is one of your noblet privileges. You'll have to see it. Red Knight said something like, yeah, he said he'll go to the top, this kid, the very, very top. Yeah, Will's absolutely right. And hey, he did.
He did.
And it's a very good... It makes Red Knight look like a genius.
As well.
Yeah.
Impressive.
Josh says, want to meet up and have a couple of pints. Josh, are you of age? I thought that you were like 15 or something. Or 16. How old do you have to be to drink? Is it 18?
I don't know what the rule is like. Isn't it like if you're within...
Or is it if you have an adult with you?
An adult with you, it's like 13 or something. Like you have a cider. I think it's something weird like that.
Yeah, like in between is episode 1.
Yeah, well, it's like I'm of age.
I'll have a cider and a carvery, please.
A carvery, yeah.
45, Josh. Not sure about that. I'm pretty sure you're still in high school, Josh. Hello, Village. How you doing? Give my ICT teacher a shout out. No.
Hello, Mr. Smith. You haven't given us a name.
Appearance on Guardiola saying, as of now, Messi's best player I've ever coached for this one. Okay, truth isn't less of that. Why isn't the stream VC open? What does that mean, Ro? What does that mean? If I get the score predictions right and the people who score, can I get a gifted sub? Well, we don't have subs on this channel yet, TTV. So I can't even offer you that, even if I was willing to do it.
You can have a clap from me.
Hello, Jin. Jin, get your score predictions in. I know you're Welsh, so you won't want England to win, but let me know what you think is going to happen.
Mr. Butler.
Mr. Butler, he's live on Twitch right now.
Teacher.
Wow. It's at halftime when we do that. Yes, Real. That's at halftime, Real, when we do those chats. Yeah, it's locked. That's because you go into the general voice chat, Real, and then I drag you in. I'm sorting out knob coins for noblets tomorrow, by the way, chaps. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. By the way, guys, rate the kit. Look at this.
Flashbacks.
If anyone don't reveal where it's from. If anyone can reveal the tournament and the year that this shirt represents, let me know.
Press that button again.
Yeah. You wouldn't have had no knob coins. Oh, Jim, what a cheeky out for you. Hello, Gasky's roommate. Gasky, how do you feel that we're on someone's naughty list?
You know who's. He has a list. I didn't tell you he has a list.
Not Voldemort.
He's making a list of evil things that we've done.
Is that actually true?
Yeah. He said, I'm making a list. So we just keep taking the piss out of that.
Oh, God. 2002 World Cup. No. Village and Josh, you're both wrong. Oh, Tristan got it amazingly quickly.
Oh!
Well done, the 1996 Euros. And can anyone name me the exact number of times this shirt was worn in that tournament and against which opposition? A mid-kit, I swear you always wear it. Well, what the hell? I've only just got it the other day.
Bought that.
What the hell? That's outrageous. It's the first time I'm wearing it. It's iconic. It's lovely. Do you like it? I like it a lot. I think it's lovely. I like how it's in the middle as well. Lovely. RC says 3. One time against Greece says Village. No. Real. Huge dub for you. Common Real win and a Common Will L. Hello, Tayab. You're absolutely right, True System. It was only once against Germany in the semi-finals where Southgate infamously missed the penalty.
Yes.
Gareth Southgate, the whole of England is with you. Oh, it's saved.
Oh, they're all against you now.
That was the infamous commentary there. Jin says 2-0 to England, Foden and Stones. Sensational. Will, I don't...
Well, you got a bit of a dodgy book there, Will.
I don't know what you want from
Send
me.
It back.
I don't know what you want from me. I also got the 1990 third kit as well, which is also a lovely one, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. A bit like your jumper, actually.
Well, the jumper was themed off that one, yeah. And if you watch the podcast, you'll have already seen me wear it. Village, it's not about that. It's about the beauty of the irony, and it's about dispelling curses and all that shenanigans with Gareth Southgate. Me? Exactly. We got rid of the Gasky curse. Now we're going to expel another one, and then it will be a lovely time. Oh, Tayab, mate, you lost 11,000 knob coins. What are you playing at?
Tayab, come on.
We're fraudulent man. Nobbins, you ever been to a City supporters club or any other clubs, supporters clubs? No, I've never really had any desire to. I've got family members who go to them, but I've never really had any desire to do those, have you, Gasky?
The supporters clubs.
Ever been to a support, like just any supporters club
No,
ever?
not really.
No.
No, when I used to go to Old Trafford, I used to just go with the family.
What do you do at supporters clubs? You just chat about the match.
I guess it's just.
It's like tickets, I imagine, for like away games, because certain clubs have like.
If you're going away, you'd probably go with a group, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but like, what is it that you actually What is it you actually chat about? Like, if it's like a standard meeting, if you let me know, guys. If for Josh, for example, you say you go to Hayward Supporters Club, let me know what you actually chat about. Is it about the match? Is it about how the season's going?
Is it just like a club?
Yeah, or is it just like a get together?
Mm-hmm.
Rose says England are going to win 2-1 or 2-0 today. Well, let's hope for that 2-0. Lovely stuff. You get knob coins, Real. It's on Twitch chat, Real. That's how you get them. And by being a golden knob, that you do get 10,000 a month. So let me know what your Twitch username is if you have one, and I can add them for you.
I'm sure your followers are alcoholics. Do you approve of this? They all seem to be hungover or out drinking or something. Bloody hell.
Yeah, Jin says playing FM, only watching you had 2 heavy nights out in a row. Well, Jin's our lady killer, so we love that.
Oh, all right.
We really do. Let's see if we can catch up now.
Bit of an animal.
Hello, Mo. Oh, Mo with an updated
username.
Look at that. Look at his face. Look at his face. England's midfield tried to progress the ball. Impossible challenge. Mo, mate, we're going for a Jurgen Klopp style midfield where we've got dynamism and we just let the wingers do all the work. It's as simple as that.
Their job is to keep the ball, and the wingers' job is to put it in the net.
There we go. Everyone apparently wanks each other off at supporters clubs. That's interesting. Maybe I'll go
probably
to one now.
All right.
Will says we're witnessing England's golden generation. Supporters clubs get to talk to the board people sometimes. That'd be good if you get like special guests.
Yeah.
We go and coach the game, sit in the pub together before and after the game. Oh, that's nice. I love that, RC. Speaking of which, I need a drink.
There you are.
You're Gasky getting all these people.
There you go. This stream is sponsored by Carlsberg.
This is a highly harem stream right now. What's this? Oh god, the ass riddles, man. Initial is H. A certain German defender snaked Bayern and went to Dortmund. His name is Hummels. Famous quote, it's not about me. It's about...
Is it meant to be a food again?
It's not about me, it's about...
Hummel... Is it meant to be a...
I don't know.
What's it meant to be?
Senegal masterclass. This phone disaster class. I'm not ready for this greatness. Emotional up. Yes, Chin, I love that. Getting whiskey and coke, sensational.
Oh, they're all talking about alcohol now. It's begun. Alcoholism. Maybe this is how they get through your streams.
Are you sure the Gasky curse still isn't here? Don't worry, we've eradicated it. So it's apparently a food.
A food?
Something...
Hummus?
Hummus, maybe?
But it's the second part of it as well.
It's not about something, it's about us. I guess that... It's not about me, it's about us. That makes sense. There you go. You figured it out. Hummus. Well done,
I did it!
Smashed it. So, oh yeah, Village is a Watford fan, so he will be keeping an eye on Sarr for sure.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, well done, guys. You should be able to, Will. You should be able to sync the stream.
Here come the boys.
On the Twitch, because you'll be able to pause the YouTube live stream, Will, if you want to do that. Come on, the lads!
Come on,
Again, remind me of your score prediction.
3-1.
2-1. Did you say who's scoring?
No.
Say now, please.
Kane hat-trick.
Oh,
let's get spicy in here.
Yeah.
Hey, I see my prediction carried on, though, for the top goal scorer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, oh, we've Mbappe, yeah.
It'll stop now, though, because they're getting knocked out next.
Do a guess the player and allow Gasky to choose. Okay, Gasky, think of a player. I'll try to guess, or do you guys want to guess?
What are you playing?
Think of a footballer, Gasky.
Oh, I'm rubbish at this. I can't even do it on the podcast.
No, you've just got to think of one.
Think of a player?
Yeah.
Okay.
You both have us conceding, you Mancunian frauds. Right, Gasky's got a footballer. Let me know if you want me to try to guess it, or do you guys want to guess it? Oh, gracious king!
Oh.
The accent is too heavy, says Mo. The hell?
He's calling me fat again.
God save the king! Centre Victor. Help! I keep saying her, man. She's dead.
All right.
I keep saying her. What is wrong with me? Long to reign over us. God save the king. There we go. Go around that time. Lovely stuff. I was singing the national anthem. Right, so I'll guess. Okay, so is he still playing?
Yes.
Top level? Or is he past it? Past it? He's decent.
He's decent.
Okay, top 5 league?
No.
No? Is he most known for a top 5 league?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. Is it Luis Suarez?
No.
Damn it. Premier
He's
League.
shit now.
Premier League.
No. Wait, best known for?
Yeah.
Yeah, Premier League.
Top 6 club.
Yeah.
Northern.
Yes.
Manchester.
Yes.
City.
No.
United.
Yes.
Goalkeeper.
No.
Defender.
Yes.
Fullback.
Yes.
Oh, you hesitated.
Yes.
Wing back.
Oh, no fullback.
Okay. Right back.
No.
Left back.
Yes.
Played for United in the noughties.
No.
Played for United in the 10s.
Yes.
Played for United in the 20s.
Yeah, I don't.
Maybe on the cusp.
Maybe on the cusp.
So like, joined United in the mid noughties.
No.
Okay. European.
Yes.
English.
No.
French.
No.
Western European.
Yes.
French. I've already just said it.
You tried it.
Was he good for United?
He was half good, half bad.
Is it
right.
Butner or whatever he's called?
Oh no, he was shit.
Oh. So not Evra. Left backs. Who else did you have?
Well, I remember hesitating on the left back.
Hesitated.
So
Left wing.
no, he played left back, but he played other positions as well.
Okay. Was his other position in defence?
Yeah.
Why do you keep hesitating?
Because he's in another position on top of that.
Blind.
Yeah, Blind. There you go.
Yeah, well done, guys. Well done. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can understand the confusion now. Yeah. Fair play. Well done.
He played everywhere.
The chat got it before me. Well done, the chat. Well done, guys. They beat me. That's a point to you, chaps. Good one. Yeah, because he was like sometimes played left back, sometimes played midfield, sometimes played centre half. Yeah, I feel like as well. Yeah. You went out your way to learn the Senegalese anthem today, says KX. Excellent stuff. Commitment there. KX, get your score predictions in. Because I don't boo anthems, Jack. That's why. Because I'm not
a bit disrespectful.
A weird Donny like you.
The mighty England.
That's when you might use the term Donny.
He's been an absolute Donny there.
Absolute Donny. Absolute weird little Donny.
Absolute.
No, but you wouldn't normally say you're a Donny. You'd use like an adjective before it. Adjective, is that the right term?
Like I can't think of it.
Weird Donny.
Weird Donny.
Yeah. Mad Donny. Yeah, that's sort of vibe.
Or just a knob.
1-0 Senegal, 90-minute bullet header, brilliant. When's the game starting? In 2 minutes.
You're just showing us the lineups now.
In 2 minutes. There's the lineup. Slabhead, player of the tournament. Come on now.
Man's an animal.
An industrious midfield, but with 2 exciting wingers.
The engine room, they call it.
Will, don't you worry, mate. The timer is going to be spot on. It's out of oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, Jack does it because he doesn't like the English anthem, so he does it out of jealousy.
To be fair though, I wish it'd change.
I quite like how short it is.
But because sometimes I feel like they're singing a bloody 5-minute song.
I feel like it's the South American ones especially.
Oh, yeah.
It's about 20 million years, and that's an understatement. Shut up, Willie. Will, you?
It's not really an adjective, pedophilic.
Mo, you're a fraud. No cap. Right, there's Harry Kane. He's going to get a hat trick today.
He's got. I heard it. Sorry, the interview. He's confident.
No, the English anthem's quite. It's got to be one of the quickest at the tournament, hasn't it?
It is. Yeah.
Is it even? Does it even break 30 seconds?
Only just if so. Yeah.
It's very very short one, which again I quite like. I know that Lewis Hamilton like in the past jokes about saying how if you win something they play the anthem, he barely gets any time to celebrate.
But the flags go up, so the flags must go up slower to get us to the top.
Wales anthem clear, says Jim. Hello Morgan, you've gone for a 2-1 to England, same as me. Come on, the England. I love the Senegal kit. I can't lie.
It's funky, isn't it?
Right. Okay. I'm gonna time this perfectly for Will.
4.
Sorry if you can see
3,
my face on the TikTok.
2, 1, go.
There we go. That's exactly synchronized, Will. So I don't want to hear any complaining.
Can confirm it is.
Come on, England. Let's go. Whoever wins this gets to play France in the quarter finals. Oh, someone react to that. Flipping heck. Well done, Declan. Oh, that was dangerous, though. No need for that.
A bit of a poor pass by that.
YouTube emojis are so goofy, says Will. Brilliant. Real. I'm not sure that's a thing. I don't think you can ask other people for money on stream. That's not how it works. And yeah, Jack asked, why are we in white shorts rather than blue? I just don't know. Jin says, going to predict a goal in the first 10 minutes. Remember this. Hopefully it's to the England. Why France? Because, Morgan, that the draw's already been set in stone. Netherlands are in the other half of the draw.
The 2 games on each day is the teams that play each other the winners.
Okay, Will, see what you might want to do, Will, if you pause your stream...
Oh, Rice.
Then you'll be able to deal with it. Here's Bellingham, already on the ball. We love that. Oh, please can we please ban Alberto? Thank you.
Dodgy.
South 2-0 Argentina. Messi to score a goal. That's going to be a tasty quarter-final, isn't it? Argentina, Netherlands.
Yeah, because
I can see Netherlands winning.
Netherlands are a bit boring to watch, though.
Yeah,
they don't do much.
But I think it'll be an even game.
Yeah, they could beat them.
Definitely.
Because they kind of get lucky, Argentina. They kind of...
The Argentina weren't as good as
they kind of down tools, didn't they, when they went 2-0 up, and then Australia got a sniff.
City, the best. We're not watching City right now, Josh. I'm afraid to say, we are watching the England. Oh, if only you're allowed to submit clubs. Max says 2-1 win for Senegal. Hopefully not. England in a lose-lose situation. They win today, get destroyed by France. Lose today, they go home. Again, I'm not sure. I can see England losing against France, obviously, but I can't see it being a really one-sided affair. I think that would be a relatively even game. Love that from you, Will. Gaskin, I've talked about it at length. There is no perfect team at this World Cup. No. Jane asks, Gaskin, what are your thoughts on the Gakpo to United rumours?
Happy about it.
Happy?
I hope. Oh, what him?
Endo!
I see that high press.
Love that. We're actually pressing. Get
like
in.
The high press.
If Mount comes on, I'm backing everyone. If Mount comes on, I'm backing him. I don't care what happens.
Just look a bit rough, doesn't he?
Got to back the lads.
Looks a bit rough, doesn't he?
Who the Senegal
well. Not been well.
Manager. Has he not?
No, apparently he was on the cusp of not going to be here. He's been unwell.
Oh, right. What, has he got the shits or something?
Oh,
well, nearly a nice idea by Henderson, but not quite the
wavelength, but
execution. Nice idea. The manager looks like a Donny. He does look like a Donny, doesn't he? The Senegal manager.
Yeah.
Well, that very good use of the word Donny, RC. Real's cheering for Senegal. Cheer for England, so me and Gasky are happy. Come on now.
They don't like our happiness. They want depression from us. That's the why I would question why they tune in. Wants to be depressed.
Nice. Keck says, don't think we'll get Gakpo anymore. Madrid wants him. He wanted to come last summer.
Yeah, it depends. It depends what he reckons.
And RC says, Manchester's bigger than Madrid. He'll go to United. Guess it all depends on Champions League football, maybe.
Yeah, it depends what they want as well. If he feels he'll go to Madrid and start, I'd go to Madrid. But if he feels he's going to be like a sub...
But I mean, if United don't get Champions League football, it's basically zero chance, do you think?
Yeah. Well, to be fair, apparently Leeds were 99% going to get him. Oh, shit.
Oh, I looked away for a second and Senegal are in, and a combination of Stones and Maguire. Look at them high-five each other.
Wall.
My rock. Come on. Slaphead and Stones. Look at that. Stones forces him there. Maguire covers up. Look, it's teamwork.
That's what we like to see.
It makes the dream work. Hello, OK Decay. Lovely from Slaphead and Stones. Love that. Jin. Oh, dear me. The first test, and they pass it. Well done. This way you see a prime SARS as a village. Well, I don't want to see that. I'd rather see one limping. He won't start in Madrid or start at United, plus the Ten Hag connection will help. RC, time will tell. What happens there? I swear, most of my viewers are wanting Senegal to win. That upsets me greatly. It's there, Musty. Don't know what you mean. It's there. Will was literally on it. Wish you could watch the game, says Ro. Don't worry, we will keep you updated. And do we have some stats to show? Not yet. What if I click refresh? Oh, still no stats. Hello, Saudi King. You missed the Queen. Never met her. Yeah, exactly, RC. England are in Qatar. Oh, Maguire hit the crossbar. Oh, England's going all the way.
Where's this come from?
It's the Russia song, but for Qatar, yeah. Oh. You know, England are in Russia, drinking all your vodka. Do you not know that? Oh, he's a fraud. Boo! Boo!
Poor man.
Not bad. It's coming home. Come on, England, says Morgan. Love the confidence. Kex, that's interesting.
That's a bit sus.
Yeah. You are my lighthouse in a storm, the air that fuels my lungs. Without you, I'm nothing. Well, that's lovely, Saudi King. I like you too, mate. You know, you're more than welcome here. Oh, Senegal with a cheeky press of their own here. Got to be careful, Stones. I just want you to punt it. Well, him. There we go. That was actually an accurate pass. Well done. And Henson gave it away. That's a little bit unfortunate. And then Kane. Wake up, Kane. Saudi King, thank you for following the Twitch. Nearly. Oh, well done. Bellingham, and he's fouled. Well done, Bellingham.
They like to press Senegal, but
yeah,
they will
Foden did well, then gave it away, and then Bellingham won it back. Well done. We love that.
We like to see.
Mendy's my man, says Real. Which one? So glad with Sam Maguire over Koulibaly. No cap. I know he's clear.
The fridge.
Bosch. B-O-S-C-H. Bosch.
Shaw free kick.
KX, I hate you so much. Oh, come on, the England.
Here he
right,
comes.
come on, Slab.
Here he
Make
comes.
my prediction come true. My love, my angel, my white good.
Oh, he's not playing rank, is he?
Oh,
Hit that, son.
Set piece FC. Set piece FC. Oh, that's nice from Walker.
I mean, he's
Rice popping into the mixer, mate. Oh, Slab. Oh, that was dangerous, though. I like the idea. I like the invention. Kyle Walker, strong, wins it in the air. Oh, Foden off to Harry Kane. Have a shot, Harry. Oh,
Maguire just flattened him.
I think that's Rice, isn't it?
Oh, is that his Rice?
I think that was Declan. Right. Maguire would have won that ball because it's Harry Maguire. He's so good.
He won't be getting back up after him as well.
Slabhead's a freak. Slabhead's just too good, man. That was a really nice idea.
Awesome.
Rice is well onside.
He is.
Declan popped into a dangerous area. But he was against like 3 Senegal players. He didn't really have a chance there. I like the invention though. I like the idea.
This little volley though.
Look at this from Declan. Popping it in. Yeah, we haven't scored as many set piece goals as I would have thought.
Since then as well.
Considering how good we are. Oh, Saka, well done! Hustling and harrying. Well in.
What we like to see though, that press.
Exactly, forcing the error, forcing the issue. You cannot play out from the back against us. That's what Saka is screaming to his left-back opponent. Love that. KX. Oh, God. If you're watching on the TikTok, by the way, there's over 200 of you. Come over to the Twitch or YouTube. Links in the bio for both. And you get to see Gasky's beautiful face in the process in 6K camera quality.
Oh, yeah.
This is why Saka's England's best player, says Mo. I've always said Saka's clear of Messi, haven't I? I have.
Must be in your head that.
We've got some stats to show you now, ladies and gentlemen. Why does that Henderson says Morgan? Hopefully, time will tell. Oh, that's lovely from Bellingham in the box-to-box roll. Pop it in. Oh, that's a decent ball.
Saka should have committed.
Yeah, that was a nice idea. I can't reel. No, that's illegal, mate. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, that counts as a save. This keeper's giving me AIDS already, says KX.
So, ball's flat.
Oh.
Ball's flat.
Fairs. We've had a puncture. The high quality footballs only at the World Cup. Bellingham did so well there against Koulibaly. Jude Bellingham owns Koulibaly. It's funny because
they're the only issues you have when with Kane not being off the last man. Should be there, not that in.
Oh, I see. Sorry, yeah.
Them crosses.
Like a slab head. Even his punts are okay. Love that. Look at that.
A little layoff from them.
Oh, apparently a foul. Nice.
Oh.
Ben Maguire in net is better than Mendy for Senegal. Yeah, Mendy's a weird one, isn't he?
Weird one.
I've never really been convinced
He's come out of nowhere. Amazing to crap. To amazing to crap.
Which is inconsistent and what you don't want from your keeper.
They must go through a lot of pain.
I bet they do. I rate it though. I rate the dancing.
Sponsored by Julep.
Can they keep it up for 90? Can they keep it up for 90 minutes though? There's a reason he's in the championship, says Tab. That's in reference to Sarr, I imagine. I've no idea how Watford are doing in the championship.
A mid-table, I think.
Come on, Luke. Nice from Shaw. Little Phil. Felipe. Will. Saka.
Get in the box, Kane.
Good touch there. Yep. Come on, look at Hendo. He's helping out the team. Kyle. Desmond Mendy against Leeds. I think, yeah, I did. That was where he just, like, gave it away for zero reason. That was quite funny. Nice chest by Jordan.
Go on.
Wasn't a bad bit of control either. Oh,
Well left that.
nice one. Bellingham, win that back. See, already he's getting more involved in the game than against Wales, which I like. Look at him asking for the ball. That's what I want to see, Jude. Well in. Hopefully that Wales game was a one-off. He said Gerrard was shit. Who's that? Is that Sarr who said that? It's quite funny. What, as a player or as a manager? It's interesting. It looks like it's going to be Luke Shaw who's going to be the much more advanced fullback today. Kyle Walker, as he does do for City.
Sarr as well.
Yeah, covering, dropping back. Sarr said Gerrard was a bad manager. I mean, to be fair, he wasn't wrong. Oh, hello. Well done, Saka.
Cracking ball.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but just too much on it. Comes back to Luke Shaw, though. Come on, Jude. Nice idea, yes. Oh. Well done. Foden somehow... Oh, Foden and Bellingham nearly combined nicely. It's just a good tackle by Koulibaly on Bellingham in the end. Nice idea, though. Oh, look at Slabhead. Cleaning up shop. Oh, hello. What a ball! Slab!
Is he off?
Oh, again, nice idea,
Should have
but...
played it short.
Probably. I like the idea, though. Come on, England.
Is he offside?
I don't think so, was he? No, he's on.
Well, he was.
He's well on. Again, on his weak foot.
That lazy defender.
Yeah.
He should have played it short to Bellingham.
Oh, that would have been a good shout, maybe, yeah.
Play that up.
It's a shame. It would have been nice if it was Kane in the middle and a winger crossing him.
It's painful, isn't it? These boxes going across the 6-yard box. Oh, he's given a foul on the keeper. Oh no. Barely touched him.
That's weird for Mendy, but there we go. December 7th, United are going to sign... Sorry, going to teach.
They're playing 2 friendlies in Spain.
Ah. Fair play. Oh, I was going to say, I didn't really know what the context was there. Okay, because you're alright, mate. Oh. Well done, Jude's been all over the pitch so far. Love this. Again, Kane not able to find Foden.
That's what he's very good at, though.
But that's really good. He goes down, actually, injured. Saka keeps the move going. But it's good defending in the end.
Oh.
Who's Skinner talking to?
Their player for the foul game. Late.
Should give him as a free kick, IMO. Give him a yellow, ref. Don't give him a word. Give him a yellow. Outrageous.
The only downside is when this Kane comes so deep, there's just no one to play the ball into.
Mm-hmm. Lovely, Morgan. If you want to watch the game, by the way, chaps, it's on ITV1.
103 if you're on Sky.
Mm-hmm, which we are. Other broadcasters are available. Lovely stuff, KX. It's a promising start from England. Senegal haven't really had.
The press is working.
Yeah.
They had that little sniff, didn't they?
But the two stalwarts stopped that, nipped that in the bud. Oh, Pickford. Okay, he actually turned into a decent ball. Fair play. Nice idea. Nice. Again, this press. And yeah, Bellingham's playing a very different role to what he did at Wales. Much more similar to what he did at Iran, where he's just asked to be all over the pitch. That's where we get the most out of him. I think it's fair to say. And look at that. He's won another...
This high press is really working. Yeah, Bellingham's getting the crowd going as well.
N'Golo Kante, eat your heart out. Eat it. Okay, doesn't get into politics. That's very nice. Oh, Kane, that's a bad touch. It nearly turns to a good pass, but should have done better from Harry Kane.
I kind of wish he'd just stay central.
Yeah, he's almost trying to take on too much.
Like, yeah, just stay central and put it in the net.
Like, we get it. You want to get 4 assists, Kane, but I also want you to get 3 goals. What's the stat? Something for like no England players had more assists at a World Cup in like one competition since David Beckham or something.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Mo, he actually is. Actually outrageous how good he is. Hello, Stevie. I was going to say, Stevie, yeah, like when he scored, because Stevie loves Shaqiri. So Gasky loves Shaqiri as well, by the way.
No, it was just, you know, I thought he was quite a beefy man.
Yeah, you loved him. Yes, I was like, oh, Stevie, are you watching? Kane thinks he's playing defensive mid. That's a foul.
That was late.
Give me yellow cards. Come on now. Come on, referee, sort it out. Can you not see what they're trying to do? They're trying to disable the play. That's definitely not the right word, but I don't care. Who doesn't love Jordan? And his chunky thighs.
Massive thighs.
He literally holds the record for thickest thighs of any professional footballer.
CK and CC.
Yes, exactly. Since records began.
Fire records.
Yeah. Well, okay, let's have a guess. That record was previously held by who, Gasky?
Hulk.
That's a good shout. He is Brazilian. Left back specifically.
Bill Cows.
Yes.
Really? No, yeah, massive thighs.
Look at all the space for. Oh, I was gonna say Saka. Oh, Kane nearly does well, but I think Koulibaly was in the way.
That's a good pass from them.
Yeah, exactly, Stevie. I know who's clear. You're not getting past Slab.
Well, maybe he is.
Nah,
No,
well done, Harry.
Oh, don't play.
Strength. Oh, dearie me. That's fine. That's fine.
Careful,
That's fine.
Careful.
Settle down, lads. Settle down. Grealish's or Shaqiri's calves. I think Grealish wins on calves, doesn't he? Shaqiri wins on thighs.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, there we go. That's good. Well worked by Maguire. You thought you beat him for pace? Yeah, right. Nothing gets past our Bosch fridge. Well in, Harry. Come on. Tab, you alright, mate? Oh, that's nice. Oh, a heavy touch, though, from Kyle. Come on now, you're better than that. You're better than that, Kyle.
Oh, good tackle.
But one player makes a mistake, another one comes to remedy it.
Is they haven't given away a foul yet with the amount of tackle balls they've won back.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Bellingham. Okay, Walker keeps it in. Well done. Again, Bellingham, not the best pass. Oh. Walker makes up for it. We love that. Best way for England to score, for me, is to go, wait. It's for you to go for a piss. They only score when I'm in the loop. Right. Okay, Decay. You lock yourself in the toilet.
Test that theory.
Yeah. Go for a whiz right now. And no chance. Shaqiri's calves are like elephant's legs. Well, maybe Shaqiri wins on size. I was thinking more visual and in terms of aesthetics.
Yeah. Shaqiri looks like he's gone to the gym too much.
Too much chunk. Stevie, what are you working out currently, mate? Stevie's currently at the gym. What a guy.
And he's tuned in as well. I like that.
Jim, what was your comment? There should be a goal in the first 10 minutes or something. Is there an Argentinian cartel? I imagine there's mobsters in most countries, to be fair. KX, mate. You're alright. Come on, Kyle. Nice. To Slab. Wonderful. Switch the play. And Senegal playing probably how we expected, allowing England to have all the ball. They've had around 30% of the ball so far, Senegal. Hoping to probably use the pace of Sarr and whoever the other winger is.
That's what they're relying on.
There's a threat on the counter. Oh, Walker about to hit that diag. And it actually nearly works out, but Foden tries to flick it on. And it stays in play. I mean, the best idea might be just punt it to Senegal.
And then win it back in front of them.
Exactly. There's a cartel in every country, especially South America, says Jim. There you go. Chest and biceps. Cheeky man. Oh, there's that Moroccan guy.
Oh, he's still there.
He was still there dancing.
Guy.
Love that. Hello, Zachary, mate. Roger Miller, Cameroon legend.
What a guy.
What a guy with his little dances. Thanks, Zachary, mate. I appreciate the support. There's not a Welsh cartel. Cap. Well won, Walker.
You're offside, Kane.
Yeah, well, he's asking for it, but you're well offside.
Really offside.
What are you doing? And it's a poor ball in the
Why
end.
he left that?
I thought that was a corner.
He took it.
That was a corner, wasn't it?
He took a
Look
deflection.
at all the players are...
Yeah, why did he leave it? He clearly came off him. That was so obvious. It was the most obvious corner you ever had.
That's terrible.
That's why I was so confused.
That's terrible. Oh, they have given it. Oh,
no, they hadn't given it because the linesman's like, ref.
Oh, right.
Ref.
How could the ref not seen that flipping heck?
So weird. Did they forget the rules then?
Oh my god, that was bizarre. I played a football match today. Got injured. Your leg's bleeding. Morgan, get a plaster on that, mate. Get it washed. Don't want to get infected. Come on, set piece FC. Little Phil whips it. It's dangerous. Oh, John Stones, who should have scored against Wales. It's a good chance. Two City men combining. Oh, yeah, should do better there, I think. Stones. Oh, it hits his shoulder. Doesn't get the right contact.
Missed it.
Hits his shoulder in the end. Not the best. Thank you for the Senegalese anthem, whoever did that, apparently. I think that's just French, isn't it, KX? I might be wrong. But I believe it's French. Because I imagine Senegal was a former French colony. Is that right? Do you know if that's right?
Hmm?
Do you know if Senegal was a former French colony?
They're French speaking, aren't they? So
yeah.
I assume so.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Pickford with the Manuel Neuer header. But get back in the goal.
That's the only fear they have is this pace on the counter.
Do I miss Fraudiola ball? Yeah, so it's always interesting. It was so funny because like when City were really bad, it was funny going from City to England and a significant upgrade, and now it's the exact reverse. So it's interesting. Oh, well done, Declan. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, Kyle Walker, well done. Good strength. Just punt it out. Sometimes you just got to punt it. Reset.
Oh.
Easy out. Oh, Harry.
Counter.
Harry, that's poor. God, how Salah not scored that, man. Deary me. Wake up, England.
Heads on.
Good lord. It starts with Harry Maguire giving it away for zero reason.
Tried to play a counter.
Really, he's onside there.
Counter. No, he's missed that. I don't think he's come off anyone, has it?
No, I think he's just missed it, hasn't he?
So let off. Got to be careful.
Yeah. Give over, is that handball?
Piss off. They're both running.
What do you want him to do with his arm? It bounces from his leg onto his arm. Piss off, is that a penalty? Give over.
Off his leg.
Piss off. That's never a penalty. No chance. No shot. That's
You're only asking for a handball because you missed the target.
Yeah, it's really not our fault. Piss. If this had better not be given. Oh my god, that VAR are actually looking at it. There we go. Come on.
No.
Come on. Never a penalty. Come on now.
You just told them to shut up because they're having a go.
I was going to say, the referee shouting that.
Must be, one of the players must be moaning. He's telling them to shut up.
That was never a penalty, guys. If anyone genuinely thinks it, then get your head checked. Mo, if England win this game 10-0 and every game 10-0, then they win the World Cup. Sorry, Musty. I don't know why I said will.
Trying too hard now.
Yeah, come on. Let's not. We don't need to force. We don't need to be so direct.
See, this is my only issue with Saka. He just seems like he has quiet games.
It's never a handball, real mate. It literally comes off his hip onto his arm, and his arm's in a relatively natural position. No way in hell is it a handball. Don't worry about it. Stevie, mate, you're right. Somehow missed 2 pens in 5 minutes against De Gea. Wow. England! England! Come on. Come on now.
Oh, Henderson's not happy with
Real, you're Canadian.
Henderson's human.
Ref, you're on the naughty list. What are you chatting? That was the correct decision. It was never a penalty. What was the I mean, Senegal have a load of XG. I'm assuming it's from that
chance.
That one chance. What was it?
Been high.
It says 0.55, but that only says 0.62. Sorry, it said 0.78, so it's updated. Okay. So that was a high probability chance.
Let's calm down.
No, I'm just saying why, you know, you said I am from Senegal, but I know you're Canadian. You need to talk to a Canadian.
Look, this is the problem. Look where Kane is now.
I actually can't see him. Where am I looking? Sorry.
Oh, it was Henderson.
Oh, my bad.
But it was Kane.
Yeah.
But it was back in the bloody next centre backs.
He just wants to get involved.
Out of the way. You stay out of the way.
KX, calm down. Calm down. We've had all the play. We just need to get that cutting edge. Every England fan defo punches their misses after a Stella. Amazing. Well, fortunately, we don't have any Stella, so we don't have to worry about that. I guess Gasky is my misses in this situation. So, better watch out. That's all I'm going to say.
All right. Batter me.
Batter me?
Well, the next podcast with a black eye, you know why.
There we go. Nice. Switch it again. Well done.
Let's keep it moving.
Oh, sorry, that you seen the stand. Oh, right, I thought you just meant generally. Yeah, they probably would, to be fair. We all want Senegal to win. No, Rule. We want England to win. Why don't you want me to be happy? Don't want to stand you people. Oh, Saka and Foden combining. They've overloaded with their two wingers on the left-hand side. Saka tries to find little Phil, but it's not the best ball. And Rice nearly makes a mess of that, but doesn't, so it's okay. All three of the teams I wanted to go through got through. Argentina, Australia, and the Swiss. Well, sadly, Australia are already out. I imagine Switzerland will get knocked out as well, but you never know. It could be Portugal.
You never know. Oh, God.
Zachary, I'm assuming you're talking about online people. Every football fan's obnoxious online, mate. I wouldn't.
I got blocked on Twitter yesterday.
You got blocked?
Just for correcting someone. Well, not correcting someone. No, someone said that, I think it was someone at Sport Bible plotting about Martinez for United being a good defender because of that block he did.
Yeah.
And all this United fan said was, yeah, Martinez has been a really good defender. And a Liverpool fan just thought, he was like, oh yeah, he's not the best in the world. But he never said he was best in the world.
Brilliant.
and he got
I thought you lived in Morocco, Zachary. Switzerland better than Penland. Brilliant.
What L?
Chin. Hello, Baldy, mate. Get Trent on shut up. He's a Liverpool fan, by the way. Oh, I thought you supported Morocco, Zachary. Am I thinking of someone else? Yeah, do you want...
Oh, I got some love.
Baldy loves you.
Love you too, Baldy.
That's Hashton, by the way, but he's also called Baldy. He loves you and your
thank
sexy
you.
beard. Thoughts on that?
I do look after it.
Yeah. Oh, hello, Luke. It's going to be easy for France, says Luke, if Senegal win. Oh, never underestimate anyone in the World Cup. Are you in Morocco? You live in Malaysia. Oh, I see. I understand. Oh, look at that little swivel from little Phil. I just can't not enjoy that.
Struggling to break him down here.
Would you think Ivan Toney would bet on this game? He'd probably bet on himself to miss a penalty, so he gets the money. Maybe.
Sky it.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Exactly. Come on now. What are we doing? Oh, it's outside. Not the best ball. Stones. Come on, mate. Or Slabhead, or whoever it was that played that ball.
Struggling to break him down here.
Yeah, they just need to... gosh, who is he and his big biceps?
The size of him. Oh, hell, Juve.
Oh, wow.
He'll spit at you.
Gosh, he's put on some muscle, hasn't he?
Do you know what? When Pele did his 100 best ever football players, he was on that list.
Really?
Yeah. But he did it back in 2008, I think he did it. Oh!
Oh my God. Get up!
What's with him now?
He's trying to say he elbowed him.
He's trying to say he had an elbow? Come on.
Fuck off, you dirty, cheating prick. Piss off.
His teammates tell him to grow up.
He did that. He intimated to say he elbowed me. He's trying to get him sent... What the fuck? He should get booked for that. He tried to get him sent off.
He's cheating.
Fuck off. Knobheads. That guy was juiced up, says Musty.
Oh, it's Juve.
No, Musty, because he's a little twat. That's why. Shut up, Zachary. I mean, there wasn't even a replay of the event.
There's nothing. It was a non-event.
I'd love to know what the event was. I'd love to see that. See, in my world of football, that's trying to deceive the ref. That's a red card. If I was in charge of football, and I think I am, if you tried to deceive the ref, you should get red carded like that. Same with diving. He dived.
Oh, yeah.
Why isn't that a booking?
Dived, yeah.
Why isn't it a booking if he's dived?
Not in the box.
And then doubly, he's tried to get him sent off. Thoughts on Rice so far? Yeah, it's been all right. I don't like how Senegal are coming forward with the ball. Well done, Luke Shaw. Chin, what the hell? Oh. Can I name the only 3 players to score in the 2014, 18, and 2022 World Cups? I'm guessing one of them Shaqiri. Otherwise, you wouldn't have asked me the question.
What's that for?
Who scored in the 2014, 18, and 22 World Cups? Messi? Maybe? Renat CR7? CR37 maybe?
He scored in 2018 as well.
I don't know if did he get a goal in 2018? I can't. Oh no, he got a goal in 2018. Was it 2014 he got a goal? No, it was 2014. Definitely got goals. Sure. No, he didn't. I don't think he got a goal in 2018. I'd guess CR7, Messi, and Shaqiri.
Mbappe. Oh no,
2014.
No.
I'm gonna guess Messi, CR37, and Shaqiri. Oh, Saka, what are you doing?
It's not.
There's no need. We've given the ball away needlessly twice. My God, it's actually a really good save. But Saka, don't give the ball away there. DL. We got away with Saka, one man. Again. Well done, Pickford.
Jesus Christ.
Should not have to deal with that though, Saka. Wake up.
Putting the team over someone performing well, so perform well.
Stones closes the angle. It's a really good save by Pickford as well. Good save.
Worst enemy at the moment, England. Worst enemy.
That's handball, says RC. Oh, in the build-up, maybe by the Senegalese player. Maybe. Oh, it may have hit his arm in the build-up anyway. But still. Shut up, guys. Senegal's two best chances have come from two unnecessary England passing errors from Maguire and Saka.
Possession, just
need to calm down.
Forcing it through. They're not happy having the ball here, and they're just trying to force it.
Yeah, there's no need. Just like control the game. It's fine. If you control the game, eventually you'll get the chances.
They'll break.
As they did in like the first 15 minutes. I don't think right now is the game for Rashford Tab. I'm not sure how.
This is what happens when they play on ITV.
I think right now the game. I don't know if it's a game for Rashford yet because Senegal are not leaving any space for him to run into.
Gaps, then you want Rashford on.
Yeah. If we're up against like someone like France, I could see that. Maguire, Kane trying to do too much again, but he's got the ball here and nearly falls to Saka. It's good defending in the end. Okay, so you mustn't be watching the same game, mate. How do you become a mod? Real by showing up to a load of the streams and just being a good member of the streams. Pickford handball, that save, disgusting. What's happening? Look at him dance, look at him go. There's a lion there, brilliant. Love that.
They must be shattered.
Yeah, if they're doing it for the whole 90 minutes, her hair's very nice. I love Senegal fans, as Kate's lovely. Yeah, but Village, you've also got to, act modelly. Yeah, it is sort of upsetting me, Baldy, to be honest. I do want him to be more a striker rather than a 10. Are Senegal the last? No, Morocco, sorry. Yeah, Morocco. I was going to say the last African team, but Morocco were also in as well. Bro's playing lower than Henderson. Yeah, he does need to realise that he's not playing for Spurs. You don't need to be this creator.
Stay out the way.
It's great if it works, but it's not really working right now. It's so far. I mean, after that sort of early dominance, it's giving me more USA vibes in the offensive schemes. Stones raising his hand for the lack of options in the build-up shows the incapability of the English midfield, aka Rice, says Mo. Any excuse to have a go at Rice. Cyril. Luke says England to win 1-0.
Let's get a grip on this game, don't they?
Yeah. Just like
that again.
Like that. What Stones, mate?
Just sloppy. Really is sloppy.
I don't.
What are they doing?
No need. They will. One of those will get punished eventually. Oh, it's a lucky deflection which falls to Sarr. Stones did well. Saka can't prevent the throw-in. Heskey's better than Gasky, says Jim.
Probably a football, yeah.
Well, a football, yeah. Village less of that. Baldy, mate. We need the opposite of Trent right now. There we go.
Giving him a sniff now.
Just punt it right now, honestly. Look how high Senegal are right now. If you win that, Kane, well done, Parry. Oh, White trying the low probability ball, it somehow works out. Gasky is a lethal striker, to be fair, aren't you? Like, genuinely. That's not even a joke. You actually are a very good finisher. Well done, Phil. When he wears his Robin van Persie Netherlands kit.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, I did, yeah. And a David Villa.
And his Villa.
Barcelona kit.
Come on, lads.
Speed
Easy
it up,
ball's the
speed
best
it up,
ball
speed it up as well.
when you're doing silly errors.
Tossing it through again.
Baldy, trust me, Trent is no answer. If Trent's the answer, what's the question? Good foul, Walker. Good foul, no yellow card. Easy as that.
Sam Easton, you got your free kick. Stop crying.
Mm-hmm.
Love of God.
Well done. No yellow. Perfect foul. We love that. Good tactical foul. We love it. You got kicked in the face in football, Morgan. How did that happen?
Painful.
Musty, what game are you watching, mate? Pretend that was Trent's as Tab.
Got past him once and he's cooking apparently.
Yeah. It's so funny when England play and all the agendas come out. It's so bizarre.
No, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, because I know these viewers from like the City games and stuff, so I know what their actual thoughts are. So I know that they actually do normally talk sense. It's quite funny how it changes on a coin when England play. I don't know why that is, but it's genuinely hilarious. It's really odd, but there we go. It's really weird. Senegal with free kick. It's not 1-0 yet, Tayab. Ball comes in. Cleared away. Well done. Now, come out. Come on now. Come on, Declan. Do something, mate. Yeah, force them back. Well done.
Tell them to press up. Yeah, exactly. Press up.
Mo, again, what match are you watching? This is a weird narrative as well that I've seen. Like, people are saying, oh, Mbappe's 100% going to cook Walker. He's literally already beaten him twice.
Exactly, yeah,
playing for City against PSG. Like, it got so bad that Neymar had to switch wings.
But then if it's the other way around, it's like, oh, stay quiet.
It's odd, isn't it? If Trent comes on and gets a goal or assist, I expect an apology. Baldy, if that happens, I will do it. I will do it.
I'll be happy if we did that.
Yeah. But I don't see any reality in which Trent gets brought on unless we're already winning. Jin says Kane has to be further forward. He's wasted dropping. I also think Foden has to play centrally. I agree. This is nice. Look at Saka. Oh, Henderson!
Yes!
Come on, Jordan! Well in!
That's what we like to see.
Press the goal button, Gasky!
Oh, sorry.
The goal one. That's the football one. Press the goal one at the bottom, the one that says goal. Yes! Come on!
I got excited.
Henderson!
Let's go. Needed that. They were on the back foot.
Get in. Love that.
They needed that.
Is it a future Liverpool combination? Bellingham to Henderson.
Let's hope not.
Come on now.
Lovely. I thought you wasted that. They're not playing it first time.
Love that.
Like
Come on.
What do I press on?
The football one. There we go. Lovely.
Do it.
Get in.
Offside. He's offside.
Is he?
No, this one's trying to mug us off.
Oh, what a flick by Little Phil.
Foden created that.
And that's Kane into Bellingham. I thought the chance was going. It's a lovely finish by Henderson.
Lovely
what
finish.
A ball by Jude.
Look, that is a world-class player. Doesn't put his head up once and knew. I'm going to put it in a spot, and I hope my teammate's there.
That's sensational forward
Beautiful
play.
Football.
I never doubted Henderson for a minute. Oh, well done. Well done. Yeah, we must admit, we aren't that fan base, so change up, yeah?
I'm being mugged off here. Little swine.
He's
watching in the background.
Gasky's brothers just messaged him saying, you can't even press a button.
I'm being mugged off by my own family.
Shout out Gasky's brother. We love that.
Oh, I love it. Love the banter.
Oh, there we go. Lucky England not good. What? It was really nice forward play. What's happening? It was a lovely flick by Foden, who then I think found Kane, who played in Bellingham. Bellingham waited. Henderson made a really good central run. Bam. Get in.
Cracking. Needed that.
Yeah. Bellingham and Hendo have been the best players. Again, as I say, future Liverpool combination, question mark.
We hope not.
Baldy, what the hell? There we go. Thank you for following, Baldy. Musty, your flawed logic is I'm going to be really biased towards how England play and not like them because of a certain set of fans on a stream where those fans are hosting it and they aren't that fan base, unless you think we are. But I would disagree with that because I'm assuming you're referring specifically to like the racist, really,
got through.
really not nice elements. I like to think we aren't that.
Oh no!
Kane.
It's behind him.
Okay, on target.
Bobbling and behind him.
It annoys
Getting
me.
a sniff now. They've got a sniff now at goal.
There we go. Baldy, can you change your name to Baldy? Because it would help me out, like, massively. Who would you compare Bellingham as a player to, as in who is he similar to from past players? He's sort of all over the place, isn't he?
Bit of everything, isn't he, at the moment?
I don't even know what I'd really compare him to.
It's the first Bellingham.
I know a lot of people have been saying, like, Gerrard, because of the... I think that might be more... I think that might be quite a forced comparison because of the Liverpool connections. I don't even know. Oh, that's really nice from Kane to Saka.
Oh.
Not quite.
Good play, though. Good play.
Nice idea.
The Cooks now.
I don't want England to lose because of their fan base. I want Senegal to win because I want Muslim countries to do well. But earlier, you were saying... I was talking about the weird biased comments, and you specifically mentioned the fan base mostly, so I'm a bit confused. That's what I was going to say. Hard to compare him to anyone at all, really. Bellingham's Lampard now. He's much more... I don't even know what the word is. Dynamic? Than like a Lampard or a Gerrard?
There's not many players that play the way he does, the position he does.
This game, he's reminding me of like a sort of like a Kante sort of vibe. The way he's like quite literally everywhere,
quite high up,
and like winning playback. It's that sort of vibe for me.
Sure
so far. This is why Force Morocco is the one.
That's well read.
Oh well, who was that? Is that Luke Shaw? Bellingham again, get another assist. Come on, kill the game off, lads. Oh, it's not. I should have played it earlier, shouldn't he?
He's annoyed with himself.
That was nice by Shaw.
Very well played.
Switch on.
And then he went from Luke Shaw this season to Luke Shaw last season very quickly.
If England win the World Cup, I have to do anything for 1 minute. Luke, brilliant.
I think that first touch was a bit poor.
Oh yeah, I think he's just got to be more confident.
That was just a bad touch there.
Bad touch. Or just play earlier.
Yeah. Or first.
Yeah, and then hesitated. Yeah.
He tried to.
Good idea though from Shaw.
Yeah, it's a good play
that's
though.
A corner though, is it?
He read it. Yeah, it's corner.
Yeah, excellent. Hello, Royal. Gasky looks like Craig from Corrie. Who is Craig?
I do, to be fair. He used to have a pet rat.
Is it like how... Right.
He's the new policeman.
Right, your brother's watching, yeah?
Yeah.
Get his thoughts on whether your dad looks like Pepe.
He doesn't look like Pepe. Ask him.
Gasky's
text me afterwards.
Doesn't your father...
He doesn't look like Pepe.
I'm
Portugal
talking
Pepe.
Portuguese Pepe, not the one that plays for Lille or whoever. The Portuguese one, doesn't he?
He doesn't.
Tell me he doesn't look like Pepe and you're lying. Tell me that.
I should stream next Saturday when you're not streaming.
What's that?
I should do the stream next Saturday.
Jin says, if England win against France, I'll be your personal assistant for 24 hours. Well, that is the toughest.
You can come and do this job where you've got to press the right buttons. It's harder than it looks. Come on, Luke Shaw, you got to better than the move. Yeah, Will, he did well against that position. Yeah, you what?
Bellingham looks scared for a moment there.
He's a bit hyped.
Yeah, it's like, okay.
A bit too hyped for me.
Calm down.
Oh. You got a text. Does he ball the only thing him and Pepe have in common?
No.
Poor decision making.
What did he say? Poor decision
making.
Well, in Gasky's bro. You see, it's a thing. I'm not making it up.
He doesn't look like Pepe. I don't know where you got that from.
Your mother literally agreed with me. So we haven't.
When?
We'll be having at your birthday party one time.
Oh, yeah,
she may have had something to drink. I don't care.
She was avid.
Look at little Phil on the back stick. Right. Oh, nice idea. Nearly, not quite enough on it. But good idea. Good idea. They're opening up. Oh. Yeah, if we do get past Senegal, then France is, I think,
it'll be more open though. It'll be a lot more open because they'll be attacking more.
Yes.
So you could be more space.
It's going to be a similar situation to what happened in 2002 when we had Brazil in the quarterfinals, and Brazil were clearly the best team in the competition. Obviously, won it all, and the English players all thought, all we've got to do is get past Brazil, and we'll probably win the whole thing. Is it a sort of similar vibe against France? Because France are probably the best team so far. So it's like, if you get past France, look, you got a really good chance to win the whole thing.
There's no reason to doubt.
That's a big if. That's a big.
It's that situation, isn't it? They've not had a test. What people will say.
A big if. Replace Nobbins with Gaskies, brother. My God. The Gaskies aren't here to take part. They're here to take over. But real, if they did beat France, I think they could beat Brazil because I think France have been better than Brazil.
Not seeing a picture of my dad.
Just Google Pepe
no,
Real Madrid.
He doesn't look like.
Just
right,
simple, guys. I'm gonna do a face morph and then
all right, see when it comes back with.
And then we'll see. Guys, lucky Belgium out in the round 16. Belgium stink of poo. How much stoppage time? Just 2 minutes. That's a foul by Saka, apparently. Once again, Bellingham all over the place. Love it. In a good way. All over the place in a good way.
That position.
We love that. Such a better role than the Wales game. Lukaku ball. That 45 minutes is the worst 45 minutes I've ever seen in a World Cup. I think it's fair to say.
Worst performance.
Terrible.
Oh. Sar's down again.
Yeah, stay down, honestly. Who was that little knobhead that tried to get Saka sent off? Is it Mendy?
That Mendy, yeah.
Yeah. Fuck Mendy. Excuse me. I just realised I got a Pepsi Max here. We've got Mickey Mouse in it. Will he be making an appearance, chaps?
Pace and pound on the old
Pace and pounce. Picky Pouse. Have you eaten tea?
Yeah.
I've
So
eaten.
as well.
I need to do that. I need to
Sunday roast.
sort it out. Oh. What was your favourite element of this specific roast?
Oh, she just homemade Yorkshires. They're very nice. And, I'm sure I love this. Everything.
Gasky's mum has put the Yorkshires on. Oh, it's dangerous, and you gotta close it. Well, Jude Bellingham is easily the best player on the pitch in this game. Oh, right, that's
play.
scintillating play, Jude. Oh, come on, Kane, get your first goal, Harry. Yes, come on.
Beautiful football. That was perfect. I pressed the right button this time.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh!
Press this one.
Come on! What outrageous play by Jude Bellingham.
Next start. Kane's first. Oh, he's not happy.
Yeah. Be upset. Absolutely.
France.
Outrageous from Jude Bellingham. What a counter-attack. What a counter-attack that was.
Bellingham, what do we say after that Wales game? Needs to get involved more. That is why.
Exactly. He's playing in a totally different role.
Fantastic.
The football one. He's playing in a totally different role and position. Look at that. Picks it up. Bam. He's strong here. He could go down. He's like, no, I want to keep the attack going. Gets past him. Finds finds Foden first time to Harry Kane.
And bury it.
It's Harry Kane. He scores those.
To be fair, the goalkeeper telegraphed where to put that.
We don't care about that.
Look how poor this goalkeeping is.
We don't care. We don't speak about that. We don't speak about that. What a goal by Harry Kane. Jude Bellingham, absolutely outrageous forward play. He finds little Phil. Phil with the assist. Kane with the goal. And that's it. And that we said it. You said it certainly. Kane saving his goals for the knockout stages.
This is what he does.
Well him. Huge.
The celebration.
Oh, love it. Love it. Oh.
Spicy quarter-final. Incoming.
Shut up, Musty. And now we got, that's the last act of, sorry, click the HD button.
It's half time now.
Brilliant. Brilliant first half.
Bit of dodgy spells, but when they got the breakthrough, they were brilliant.
I think it was a very strong 10-15 minutes.
Yeah.
And then from like sort of like minute 15 to 30, mistakes were our biggest enemy.
Senegal on the front foot.
But then we came back into it.
Obviously, maybe they were getting tired.
Yeah.
From all the and then England countered.
And yeah, I like it. Lovely. And that was Kane's first shot on goal this tournament, apparently. Or first shot on target, certainly. I know that much. Kane isn't getting the golden boot. What's that?
Less expected goals than them as well. And 2-0.
Yeah, that was because of the. It hasn't updated. That's because of that SAR.
Yeah, the SAR
that huge SAR chance was.
It's been
updated now to 0.32, but still, they didn't make the most of England gifting them.
Yeah.
And even that one, that 9% one turned to a 34% one.
Yeah.
But that's how good Pickford was with that.
Save, yeah.
And then Kane scoring, and really happy, happy with that. Saka doesn't look himself. Says, there was one moment where he played a lovely ball into the box.
Yeah.
Bellingham is a supreme player. He's very good, isn't he? I think overall the whole 45 minutes we're looking. Oh, here we go. This is why Sterling is not here. Armed thugs broke into Sterling's house, carried out. It was a major robbery. Enforcement sources have said a host of valuables, including jewellery, were taken. That's outrageous, man.
Why are people like that?
What a knobhead, man. What a knobhead. And it's also like, I mean, obviously you shouldn't do it in any situation because it's evil to steal. But
it's like you know they're not there, and then it's like, okay, we'll take our chance. We know where they live.
But I'm assuming. I mean, because like most like knobheads are football fans, aren't they? But I'm assuming it's an England fan.
So it's someone who knows
it's going to negatively impact your own player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know where he lives.
But then
waited to know he's not there.
Yes, don't worry, Will. You've reminded me. We are going to go to a phone in. Here we go. It's the Noblet phone. I've clicked the wrong button there.
Button for this?
It's the Noblet phone. Yeah, if you click the 606 button. Hey!
That's what's it. Look at this yourself.
There we go. Baldy. There we go. It's the Noblet phone in. And I'm just going to change the audio so that we can hear our Noblets properly. If you are a Noblet, hop into the general chat right now, and I can drag you in. I'm currently joined by Rurl, who is our latest Noblet, who today became a golden Noblet. Rurl is I believe you're a Bayern Munich fan from Canada. Ooh. And we're also joined by Will, and we'll bring Tab in. We're also joined by Will, who is a big Bellingham extraordinaire, and we're also joined by Tayab, who is a big Rashford advocate and a Manchester United fan. Will's a Borough fan, by the way. But let's start with our latest and newest Noblet. Rurl, mate, how you doing, Rurl?
I'm doing good.
Excellent stuff. What do you make of that first half?
It was okay.
It was only okay. That's absolutely fair enough. Canada are now out of the tournament. Oh, Diaz waiting as well. Canada are now out of the tournament, obviously. So they were your main team. Who are you going to be supporting now? Do you think France? Because there's a big French connection in Canada, for example. Let me know, Rurl. Who are you supporting now?
I don't think you're sure.
Oh. I think you muted yourself there, Rurl. I'll come back to you later. Diar's also here. Hello, Diar.
Hello, sorry for the background noise.
No, you're all right. It's all good. It's all good. I'll come to you all momentarily, but I've got to start with Will, who's obviously a very passionate England fan, a very passionate Bellingham supporter as well. I mean, Will, Bellingham's been the best player on the pitch, hasn't he?
I mean, I've been saying it for ages. Bellingham is our best player, but...
Well, no, he's not our best player because Harry Kane exists, but he was the best performer on the pitch.
This tournament, Bellingham's been 10 times better.
Right, okay, I think it's a bit extreme, but okay. But yeah, what do you make of the first half, Will?
The first 30 minutes were troubling. We weren't doing anything, but I think that it's been Bellingham and Foden and even Henderson who have been the game changers. Yeah. Foden was involved with both goals. And Foden was brilliant on the first goal. And then I think Kane's played well, actually, as well.
Yeah.
But I'd go with Bellingham, Kane, Foden are changing the game, and Saka needs to get involved now.
Yeah, although he did put in a one like sumptuous ball in. Was it Foden?
Yeah, there was quite a few crosses they put across the 6-yard box, but because of the way Kane plays, there's just no number 9 in there to tap it in.
Yeah, but Saka just maybe get a little bit more involved in the game. Nearly did a goal, made a big mistake by giving a pass away, but it wasn't punished. That's all good. And Will, how it's sort of like same thing. So do you want to see the same things by England in the second half? Do you want any other players to come on? And how do you see the game carrying out in the second half?
I wouldn't make a sub. I don't see the point until like with the games dead and buried, unless it's like Rashford on the right, maybe. Other than that, I don't see any point. Foden's too good to drop at the moment. He's been one of our best players. Saka is kind of disappointing, but we have no out-and-out right winger, and then you can't drop any of the midfielders. So
yeah, and Saka's still more than capable of playing well as well. He's just had a quiet first half. That's all I think, in relative terms for him. And what's the final score going to be, Will?
I said 2-0 before the game, but we'll go 3 now. We'll get another.
Hey, love that from me. If you guys got any questions specifically for Gasky, by the way, because he's a special guest, feel free to join us. Rurl, are you there now, mate?
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. So Rurl, I don't know if you heard my question earlier, but I just wanted to ask, now Canada are obviously out of the tournament, who do you want to win the tournament, and why?
Brazil.
Brazil, why?
I don't
no, because I like Neymar.
He's like, no, that's a fair enough answer. We've got another Neymar advocate in KX as well. What do you make of Brazil so far, Gasky?
Not too bad. But again, they're another team that have looked good, but not excellent. And they just seem to, I think, missing Neymar from them games.
He's now back, isn't he? Oh, Rowe's gone. He's now back for the...
Yeah, he's back for the next game. And he's just... They get the ball, and they just don't seem to know what to do with it.
Fairs. I'm going to come to DR next. Before I do, because I want to ask DR about a specific player, I just want to come to Will first, just because I know that Will has been not a staunch critic of Rice, but and I know that you do have some doubts about him. I'm just going to ask DR, Will, about Rice's performance. Before I do that, Will, I want to know your thoughts.
No, he's probably been one of our worst players. It's the issue that we have every game. We can't get the ball out of our own defence. And the burden always seems to be on Stones and Maguire to pass the ball out. I never see Rice turn with the ball. If you look at Man City, Arsenal, and even United, Casemiro does it. Rice just can't do it. That's why Henderson's been good this game, because he's dropping deep and helping.
Yeah, and maybe that's why Henderson's been brought in to try to break those lines and progress the play.
Yeah, he's not a poor player, Rice, but he does seem to just lack that, get the ball and connect the dots. Because he does seem to be a lot of long balls for the centre backs.
100%. And let's on that note, let's go over to DR. Hello, mate.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. Gasky, how about you?
No, I'm good.
Wonderful stuff. DR, I just what are your sort of overall thoughts on that first half? You're obviously a West Ham fan, so specifically about Declan Rice. And I think it's your first time chatting to Gasky as well, so it's a monumental occasion.
It's a big moment.
Hi, Gasky, first of all.
Hi, DR.
I think it was a good performance by England, totally, but I think there was a few issues, as Will said, from getting the ball to the midfielders. But I don't think that was... It might be biased, but I don't think it was Rice's fault. I think we've struggled so far, every team that plays with two strikers, which has been USA and Senegal. They kind of don't give Rice much space. They've been covering him, man marking him. And I don't think he has any spaces to go, since Walker and Shaw have been dropping deep. And when he has dropped deep, he has got the ball and passes it accurately. And I liked when he went there was that moment when he went crossed it, but it was blocked by a defender. I think we need to see more of that.
It was. I think it's fair to say he was relatively solid defensively. Rice, do you think, Gasky?
Yeah, I don't think it's harsh to say he's poor, because he was just quiet. Because usually, that position, you see them have the ball a lot and do a lot with it, but he doesn't have to. Doesn't have to, really. But yeah, I don't think he was poor, but yeah, didn't have to do a lot, did he?
Yeah. And certainly from a defensive standpoint, I like my DMs to have a quiet game.
Yeah, because if they're in a quiet game, then yeah, exactly.
Yeah. And yeah, what's the final score going to be?
I'm going to stick to my prediction. 2-1.
Excellent stuff, love that. Musty. And we're also joined by Tayab. Hello, Tayab, who's our current defending quiz champion.
Hi, Nobs and Gasky.
How you doing, Tayab, mate?
Hi, mate.
Good.
Wonderful stuff. I know you're a United fan, obviously. I know you wanted Rashford to start, but are you happy with how we've played without Rashford in that first half?
It's been alright. First half an hour.
And would you...
half an hour kind of needed a bit of Rashford.
Need a bit of Rashford. I was just going to ask Saka, in terms of that offensive quartet, if you want to call it, a Foden, Kane, Bellingham, and Saka, has maybe been the quietest of, not necessarily been bad, but certainly been the quietest. Would you like to see him brought on at some point, Tab? Do you think it's a sooner rather than later thing, or what do you think?
I reckon give Saka 15 minutes and bring on Rashford.
Bring on Rashi as an impact player, potentially. Gasky, thoughts on that?
I think so.
Change?
Yeah, give Saka a bit more time, and then if they're tiring, bring Rashford on just to, pace them.
Yeah, because certainly,
especially back.
Yeah, especially if they're chasing obviously 2 goals.
Yeah, and stretched.
It's going to stretch the defense, leaving space in behind. Space that Rashford will love to exploit.
He would. He needs to get his next goal. He needs to keep up with Mbappe, doesn't he?
Oh, wait, I think he needs 2, doesn't he?
He needs to now, yeah. But
Yep, there you go. Jin's never heard Tia, but he regularly appears on the phone-ins and also regularly wins quizzes. I think you've won more than anyone else, haven't you, Tayab?
Yeah, I think so.
All knowledge that.
There you go. He's a very
He's just
knowledgeable.
gambled all his knob coins away though, so he's not win again.
And fellas, let's fact check that. I mean, Gaski's still the only ever back-to-back champ.
I like that. Might have to go back and hit the post.
But yeah, Tayab, no one else has 5
What's
titles.
This? Oh.
Yeah, Liverpool.
Come on, Tayab, we need to pull our finger out, mate.
Yeah.
9 behind Liverpool.
Yeah, Liverpool are dominating.
I'm gonna have to start doing these quizzes again.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
I message you every time. Go,
I'm a
Gaski,
busy guy.
we're doing a quiz.
I'm a busy guy.
Not good enough. It's simply not good enough. But there we go.
Catching up though.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, guys, we're going to go to the second half now. I want everyone's sort of final thoughts. You can say whatever you want. It doesn't have to be a prediction. It can just be, your final thoughts from this phone-in, starting with Tayab.
I reckon it'll be 4-0 England. Rashford score comes on.
Love that.
Okay.
DR, do you have any final thoughts?
Ball Busters is clear of the quiz.
Wow.
No, that's massive out. Because Ballbusters is horrific. Horrendous.
Tayab,
Nope.
Ballbusters is great.
Tayab, it just involves a few extra brain cells. That's
Yeah. Sad times.
it. He's lacking in them. Yeah.
And Will, do you have any final thoughts, my man?
Yeah, just keep this lineup for France. We're not going to lose this game. We're miles better. So
You want this exact starting 11 for France, yeah?
yeah, Henderson. I mean, I didn't like him, but can't drop.
No, he's actually
he's proved himself that he's required.
he's genuinely providing a lot of stability in that midfield, isn't he?
is,
And clearly, now that this team's thing against, who was it again? The US didn't have the right combination,
Yeah,
Bellingham Henderson. They figured it out now.
Yeah.
Wonderful stuff. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me on the phone in. Thank you for your support generally, and I'll see you all in the second half. Bye bye. There we go. That was the Nobbler phone in. Gasky, please can you press the football button? Thank you
Indeed.
very much. There we go. Sensational stuff. If you guys do want to join the phone-ins in the future, and also just support the channel generally, you can do so by supporting me on Patreon. You can do !Patreon in the chat, or OnlyFans in the chat. And if you're on YouTube, it's in every YouTube video description.
I look like I know which colour paint tastes the best.
What's that even mean?
Midnight Sunset's quite nice to have.
Brilliant. Right, what is it? What's red and tastes like blue paint?
Red paint.
There you go. African champions down, world champions next, says Baldy. Look, it hasn't happened yet.
Musty, I feel like a migrant worker.
There we go. The second half has kicked off. Lovely stuff. Jin, mate. I mean, Jin, you nearly joined a phone in, but then you
Keep
you
missing out.
left. Yeah. Jin supports Spurs.
You should know this.
I think. I know he's Welsh.
God saved.
Oh, there you go, Spurs. You see, I know
Smashed it.
things. I drink and I know things, just like what's he called?
You can relate.
Tyrion Lannister.
It is Tyrion, yes. I drink and I know things.
Hey, he's not wrong, Mo. Jin is a huge ladies' man. Come on, England, says Morgan. Yes.
He's a ladies' man.
Oh, he's a.
Does he get the ladies?
He's a gentleman.
He's a gentleman and a scholar.
Exactly. All right, come on, England. I'd love another goal just to try to kill
2-0 is
off
just
the
that
game.
dodgy scoreline. I don't like 2-0.
What's the cliche? It's the most dangerous scoreline
It
in
is.
football.
It is.
Oh, well done, Luke. Smashed it. Mo, you said it, not me, mate. You said it, not me. Jin, the ultimate Rizzler. Oh my god, have you heard that term, Riz?
Riz? Nope.
If you've got Riz,
What happens if you have Riz?
so
That's a beautiful
I think it basically means you have game.
You have he has game, does it?
Having game meaning.
Meaning, you can chat with the ladies.
Yeah.
And you don't do too bad.
Yeah, exactly. Riz of Oz.
The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, village. Just specify the country, mate, instead of being weird. Hello, Lucas, mate. Tap has top Professor of Rizology. What is happening here? It's one of those like young people things, I think. We are both 87 years old.
We are.
The Rizologist.
Okay, village.
Calm down. Yeah, have you seen this on the World Cup lineups
No.
when it's clearly a 4-3-3. And they write it out as a 4-1-2-3.
They do, yeah.
But then when they show the
That is a 4-3-3.
But yeah, and they show the like the lineup and they show like like when the players come out,
Yeah.
they don't show one player and then two. They show all three at once.
Exactly. Yeah.
What's that all about?
They put it as a 1 because like that's the defensive
Yeah.
midfielder.
Is that because they're just trying to be different? Is that not handball by Saka? Maybe not. Again, Henderson
He's doing the right thing.
making really good forward runs. I just, yeah. Tell you what, Henderson might be the surprise. I know Maguire's been really good. Henderson might be the surprise of the tournament.
He's know what he's doing.
Because
I would never have thought of him playing.
Exactly.
But, I like to be proved wrong. Oh, what a ball! Is that Harry Maguire?
I don't know. I missed that. I was too busy looking at the
Absolutely
chat. Here's Jude
cracking.
again. Oh, he tries to
he
do him.
tried.
Just doesn't quite work out there. But I like the idea.
I like
he
the
doesn't give up on it.
confidence.
He's
Himself that.
God, he's so strong as well, isn't he, Jude? Look at his frame. Look at it.
Overwatch. Playing Overwatch later.
I'm playing Overwatch 2 with my.
I haven't got it installed. I can
with
install. Is it crossplay?
With my Noblets of Fire. I think so.
I can install it.
Well in DR, mate. Forced turn. Look at that. Forced turnovers. Look at our two central midfielders in that top 3 list.
The wall of Yorkshire. I like it. I like Yorkshire, but-
Bellingham's a brummie.
Oh, careful, Rice. Oh, you done well.
Oh, well done, Declan, mate.
Like it.
Oh, but yeah, I've been
Oh,
he tried an
very
interesting one that didn't quite work out.
Oh, it's alright, though.
Saka somehow won it.
Wait,
Playing low Phil. Oh, it comes to Jude instead. Oh, I think he overran it there. Nice idea,
Oh, don't
though.
stop playing. Koulibaly's on the ball.
I will ask DR. I will ask the Noblets of Fire if they're okay screen sharing. Yeah, Lucas, you're not wrong.
Be interesting because I don't know what I'm doing on Overwatch.
Oh, also you're not Noblet Fire, so you're not invited.
Oh, I'm not invited. Sorry, boys. I have to fork out more money.
The girls.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like how many players that bypassed. Deary me. The girls in my class are simping over Jude. That's apparently a thing. Lots of people fancy Jude Bellingham.
They like him, yeah.
Do you see that?
How are they still going? No, I mean...
Not as a I'm not asking you as a heterosexual man. I'm just saying,
I don't...
For example, I think that John Stones is better looking than Bellingham.
John Stones is cracking.
As an example.
Yeah. No, yeah.
He doesn't do it for me, Jude. Can't lie.
No, I'm not sure about that.
From an aesthetic standpoint, I don't fancy him as a footballer. Yeah, great, but from a physical aesthetic standpoint, he doesn't.
No, it's not. Yeah,
doesn't do it for me.
Maybe that has to be. Maybe someone has to ask that question on the whole podcast.
Who's the fittest England player?
Yeah, you never know.
Well, Jin says it. Who would you shag out of the England team? John Stones, isn't it?
I mean, whoever scores the winner in the final.
There we go. Oh!
There you go. I'll use my legs.
Oh, nearly.
Take that though. Do
you want to throw in though? Well done, Walker. Probably shut up. Will, I know you do, mate. I know you fancy him. I think you more than fancy him. I think it's bordering on.
I think you'd marry him.
Cult worship, which is fine. Oh, again, nearly nice from Kane.
I like the ideas though. I like the ideas because it's like this as well. Like winning it back straight away.
Declan, good turnover. Well done.
I like it.
Oh, Grealish. Oh, I meant in terms of the players on the pitch, but yeah, Grealish is a very pretty boy, isn't he?
He is.
Yeah.
Just as long as he doesn't talk.
I feel like Grealish would treat you right as well.
Yeah, just have to listen to that Brummy accent though.
Yeah, I know, but he's cute.
Not feeling the Brummy accent.
He's cute. Lucas DR was asking if we could stream our gameplay to the other Noblets.
I think he's unwell, Jin. He's been ill. The Senegalese coach. Probably why it looks like he's a bit high.
What am I going to eat after this? That's the question.
What are the options?
If I don't know, but if we lose, I might have to get a takeaway or something.
You're going to have your shitty pasta.
If
bit of oil on it. Plain.
That's just a quick meal.
Do they know you eat plain pasta?
Right, it's not plain pasta. That's a lie.
It's just got olive oil.
That's a lie.
It's
not plain pasta. I was in a rush and I didn't have anything else. And I had to eat something quickly.
I've seen you. That's not the first time I've seen you.
Yeah, but that's when I was. That was when I was in like high school. Come on now.
Oh, horrendous.
Less of that. Less of that. If I had time, I would have put some meat in there, but I didn't have time. I was also cooking.
You were cooking me.
Yeah, but I didn't have time to cut it up. It was quick. I had to go for it quick. Oh, Jack Grealish, you're putting a shirt on. Oh, does that mean Jack's gonna come on?
Right, you're gonna get fingered there. Careful.
It's not right. He's a fraud. It's not plain pasta. Oh, what a reverse ball by Hendo. Guys, he's lying to you. It's not plain pasta. He's.
You can't get out here. Senegal. On the ropes.
I'm disgusted with my podcast partner's lies.
Oh.
Disgusting. It's not like
It's pasta. It's played in terms of there's no sauce.
there was no. No, there was no sauce.
It's no sauce. It's pasta with no sauce.
No, yeah, it's no sauce, but it's not plain. There's
Sorry,
a
it's had some
high
olive oil,
key
yeah.
difference. I didn't have time to whip out a carbonara, guys. I'm so sorry. That sounds sus. I'd have meat in there if I had time. I didn't have time, Jin. That's what I'm saying.
He was cooking.
Oh,
meat on
hello.
the-
What's happening? Oh, there we go.
Careful,
It's fine.
Careful.
Musty. Well, fortunately, it wasn't playing pasta. He's answered. Oh, have you listened to the Fairy Tale of Qatar? Someone's done an England version of that, but they made it England-fied, and it's brilliant. And one of the lines is, "He's handsome, he's pretty, he plays for Man City." Too much on it, Phil. He holds his hands up. When the crowd finished singing, they called out for sure. Saka was winning, Connor Cody was chilling. They embody the spirit of old Bobby Moore.
Do you remember the clip of when they did the song from Lion King and they had all the footballers' names for the song? Arsene Wenger. No, they've done one for a Christmas
that's quite
song as
good.
well. Someone's done it. That's really good.
I've not been paying attention, to be honest, Jim. To the Lions women. Look at them trying to play off the back. Who do you think you are? You're up against Jude Bellingham. Yeah. Force the issue. The boys of Southgate, England team are sitting on their throne, and the crowd are singing out.
For Christmas, the World Cup
Well,
today?
what would they be singing?
The World Cup today?
Which rhymes with throne?
Home.
So what would they be singing?
It's coming home.
Exactly.
Oh!
And the crowd are singing out, it's coming home.
Oh, okay.
Da, 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 da. Bring on Alan Hansen. I mean, that'd be tricky, but we can do it. Not the best shot from Saka. TBH. Can't lie to you. Can't lie, won't lie.
In the mud here, Senegal, aren't they?
In the mud. There we go. Come on, boys. Yeah, it's not the best though either, is it, Jim?
It wasn't bad, to be fair. I noticed the I don't know music and words.
You could tell there was a general tune.
There was something there.
Do I know that Grealish chant? No, I don't, Musty. Get Rashford on this pitch, says Lucas.
Have you not seen that guy? Oh my god. He's why people want England to lose. Is him. He's horrendous. But apparently he's a pedo.
Nice. It's not really the game yet for Rashford yet, Lucas. Not yet.
That's it. Will knows. Venga, Geo Clichy Baba.
That's very good.
Sing Wanyama.
Oh dear me. If we do get to the final, then I will put the Fairy Tale of New York on, and we will sing that. I'll teach Gasky the words. Jin, yeah. Not sure about that. He definitely doesn't know who I am. Apparently someone on TikTok's a pedo. I mean, I'm sure many people are pedos. Oh, look, John Stones makes the game look so simple. Well done, John. Johnny Stones.
What a ball that is.
Again, nice by Kane. I guess that is what we see from him when he does play deeper. Again, Hendo. Oh, he plays.
You know what? They got a system here.
This area.
Bellingham helps Foden and Henderson helps Saka.
Yeah.
Good. It's very good how they work.
I'm very happy with how Bellingham and Foden and Kane are linking. Saka just needs to get in there.
Get involved a bit more.
I think he could get in there.
He'll come about.
Yeah, says, look at this. You start playing one strike and Rice is all over the pitch. Oh.
Ooh!
God, even that he spilled.
How did it end up there?
How do you spill that?
How did it end up there, though?
How is he? Well, he's not. I mean, he's not this season. Kepa's overtaken him, but dearie me. Didn't he win goalkeeper of the year or something? Did he win the Yashin
went
Award?
from that to that. I think he might have.
Did he win? How did he win the Yashin Award, man? He was good for one season. That's outrageous.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like how much space there is. Slabhead. Harry Maguire. You're standing most our lives living in the gangster's paradise. Best football chant ever is the Darwin Nunez song. Don't think I know that one. Jude Neely. Yeah, this is just an all-action performance from Jude Bellingham. Shades of Owen Hargreaves. Nice bite. Luke Shaw has, again, been really impressive. Look at this. Look at Bellingham, Kane.
He's not coming.
Here's little Phil. Picks it up now. Oh, rides the challenge. Oh, what ball! Yes! Come on! Saka!
Fantastic. I'll do it.
What brilliant play by Phil Foden as
Brilliant
well.
football.
He skipped away from the opposition.
Win it back. Beautiful.
All 3 goals have been really good goals,
Really
man.
high quality.
Bellingham's been
Team
involved
play.
in all 3, I think. Foden's
play.
been involved in all 3. Oh, and then Saka gets his goal.
I like it. They're getting very spicy.
Love it.
Getting very spicy.
Love that. And that means we're probably going to play France now.
There's England, France.
Big.
What do we think?
Look, if we play like this, there's no reason why.
On their day, England could beat anyone.
Exactly.
Easily.
Look at this play on the left-hand
beautiful.
side.
Kane's
I thought
waiting
he
for
lost
Foden
it,
to catch
but
up.
got it
Foden
lucky there,
gets
but
it,
Foden
yeah.
picks it up.
Beautiful.
Rides the challenge.
Perfect pass.
He's
Oh, it's
onside.
perfect,
Well
perfect
on.
pass.
Nutmegs Koulibaly. Saka
Dinks it over the keeper.
Lovely dinked finish,
Fantastic
by the way.
football. And who were them people that said that Foden shouldn't start for England?
Guys, I don't think Foden's good enough to play for England. That was my impression of him.
That's a bit disrespectful to people.
What?
A bit disrespectful to disabled people.
I wasn't doing a disabled impression. I'll have you know.
Or your fans' impressions. Brutal attack.
Oh. This Phil Foden guy is so
Brutal
good.
attack.
Can't believe people are that. Will, you fraud! You're the one that doubted him. I hate you so much.
Yeah, come on out, Foden haters. Come on and tell us your opinions.
Oh my god.
Come on, tell us. Tell us what you think.
Musty, you said it, not me, mate. You said it, not me.
Yeah, was
No, it was.
that your impression?
No, it was my impression of it. No, that's just a general,
As a general Foden hater, that's what they sound like.
That's just my go-to voice when it's just that's my idiot impression.
Yeah.
Like when people call.
It just reminds me of the Homer Simpson meme. Joey's like,
Oh, I don't know that one.
I see the meme.
I know.
It's
Is that where he's like
that's what they
leaking from the
usually
mouth?
That's usually when they put over it a message if someone says something like that.
Uh-huh.
So you could put, "Oh, Foden's crap" over that meme.
Oh god, little Phil. Did you hear the excuse the Qatari fans had for taking sneaky pics of Miss Croatia the other day? What's
They're coming
that?
again?
I don't know what
Have
that
you
is.
seen that picture?
No,
So you
what's
know that
this?
Miss Croatia's walking around with like barely anything on at these
I
games.
didn't know that. Didn't know that was the case.
and then
But
there's
tell me more.
She's
What's it?
walking down the steps.
Have you got a number?
I can pull that. And it's got the they're walking. She's walking down steps and they're there taking pictures behind her. But obviously they cover the girls up in Qatar only, whereas she's walking around with barely anything on and they're taking pictures of her.
Bit weird, isn't it? Almost as if there's like a weird sort of.
Apparently, yeah, like my roommate has said, they're taking pictures to disapprove of her outfit.
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
so
of course
sure.
you are.
I'm so sure. Yeah. Or people like that are just repressed, aren't
Yeah.
they? It's like let's say that you're brought up. Oh my god, Chin. Let's say that you're brought up to be like really.
Ooh,
it's not the best
I
challenge.
apologise.
We don't want silly yellows now, guys. We can't be dealing with suspensions. You know, when like if someone's like brought up really like repressed, and by that I don't mean like
Yeah.
by like what's the word? I don't mean like abused, but I mean like they're brought up. Alcohol. You're not allowed to drink alcohol.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to date boys or girls. That sort of thing. And then they go to university, and they in like the first week they're doing cocaine, and they're going too far the other way.
Yeah.
It's that sort of vibe.
You're
isn't
stopping it, they want it more.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than
Yeah.
you give them a little bit,
Yeah,
and they
give
won't
them
be
a
as
taste.
repressed,
Yeah,
sort of thing. Foden might be good. Yeah, hey Mo, no shit. Mo, bring up your comment earlier where you said Foden disaster class pending. Do it. Do it now. Fraud.
Foden might be good.
Ha ha ha. Oh, Phil.
Bellingham needs to calm down. Look at him. You just. he's
Oh,
giving it away now, though.
whoa, I don't like this. You said 3-1, though.
I said 3-1.
Oh, Henderson. This is 2020 Jordan Henderson. What? Who? What is... Oh, Harry Kane. Oh.
Do him.
You had a fool,
Oh.
and you had a waste of time.
We had Andy Tate in our ears then.
Why did that happen?
Because someone bought it on the Knob store.
Oh,
That's
I
why
was so confused.
you can-
I was like, why is Andy Tate here?
You can use your Knob coins.
I love that. That was fun.
Saving to the France game. Mo, no, you said it for this game, you swine. You said it for this game. What's... Oh, Foden... sorry, Bellingham again. Winning the ball.
Beautiful, that. Beautiful.
Yeah. It is a... If someone asked me if I had to compare it to any England player, I think I probably would say Hargreaves.
Who's this?
Bellingham.
Oh, Bellingham. Yeah. That type of you don't know where he plays. And it's a good thing.
Yeah, and like, because he's not the Gerrard. He's much more dynamic, I feel like, and he's got sort of like less, of like a, you know what I mean? Like Gerrard's like a huge goal threat from like long shots, that sort of thing. In pings, long passes. He's not that sort of player. He's much more of a Hargreaves in that sort of vibe. If we're comparing him to an exact England player in stuff like the modern era, I can't really think of a better comparison. This phone guy's so bad. We should be up by 4. Get Rashford on. Boom. If you Lucas, mate, if you want it, you go for it.
Oh, what's happened? Oh,
No, Mo.
I'm
I'm not having it. I'm calling you out. Oh, look at Jack Grealish. Take off Foden.
Jesus.
Rest him. Rest little Phil. The game.
And Rashford as well.
Yeah.
There you go. Swap the wingers over.
Yeah, bring on Rashford. He can try to prove himself.
Oh,
but we don't want to concede a goal here, lads. We don't want to concede a goal here. Bellingham again, causing issues. Look at that, not giving them a moment to breathe. Oh, this is. Do you remember before the Euro? Wait, what chance is this? What's the tune, Musty? Mendy homeless by 2024. What the hell? What I thought it was. I thought it was September because you went. Do you remember? But I don't know what the actual one is. No Senegal come back after all, says Zachary. Oh, again, I can't. Little Phil, man, is so good. I can't get over it.
I feel like everyone's performed well.
Yeah.
There's not really anyone that's been like a bit where you would say like, oh, he's been.
Yeah, well, especially like since the goals have gone in Senegal.
Yeah, like even like Saka's like come out of his shell a bit more as well.
Oh, it is September. Do you remember before the Euros there was a footballer who? Wait.
That's what that guy sang off TikTok.
I can't get the tune to match the lyrics.
No, exactly. That's how bad it was.
Nobody knows. His name is Jack Grealish.
That was the problem with it.
His name is Jack.
It was
Jack.
awful.
Jack.
But he did it in like an
Grealish.
ASMR style.
And you're like, he's my bubba. He's my bubba boo boo.
Because he did like.
I can't begin to get the tune out of that.
Here they come.
Here we go, swapping the wingers, hopefully. I'd say, actually, what I'd love to see, just experiment with it, just pop Foden in the 10. Why not? Because the game's gone. Why not give it a go?
Yeah. Bring Conor Cody on.
But it is as we thought. Foden, Saka off. Rashford. Grealish on. Jin, I'm being pleasantly surprised by Henderson. Now, he wasn't great against the US and Wales. In fairness, this has been easily his best game.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm amazed at this performance by Hendo. Well done. Yeah, Hendo's been way better than I thought. He would be definitely playing in this starting 11 next week, unless I think Southall will go 5 against France. No, Jin, there's surely no way he changes
he's been that off now.
No chance.
Yeah, he's been that off now. He's realised.
He's finally realised. We've been saying it for like months on the podcast, I feel like. We should not be playing a back 5, and this proves it. Oh, yeah, lovely. Rest our wingers.
They both come.
Foden with an unbelievable performance. All that was missing was a goal. But he got 2 assists. And involved, even the first goal was heavily involved in the build-up to that. He gets scouted by Bradford, says Morgan. Oh, well done. Get Kane off for Wilson again. Yeah, why not rest them? If this guy brings on Phillips for Rice when Henderson's 35, currently limping, and Rice got rested for a half versus Wales. Is Henderson 35? I think he's like 31.
I don't think he's that old.
I don't think he's 35.
Yeah.
I hope not, Jin. I agree, Will. Take Walker off. Just like, bar something ridiculous, the match is gone. We need Walker at his peak for Mbappe, clearly. Trent needs to just start.
It's going to be a spicy quarter-final, isn't it?
Definitely not. Can you imagine Trent against Mbappe?
He'd have to play the best he's ever played.
Yeah.
Ever.
Chris, we do Village, don't worry about it. Autumn doing the Albanian Eagle. Definitely don't know what that means. Is that what Shaqiri did when he scored a goal or something? I
think Shaka did it.
It might mean something politically.
It's political to them.
Yeah, so I don't know what it represents, so I'm not going to do it. Also, Musty, you shouldn't want me to do it because I know you don't want politics in football. So you shouldn't want me to do that. Walker has to go off being bring on trips. Exactly, Jin. Yeah.
Look at that football.
Even though he still is fit, he's not. He's only just come back from injury, so rotate my man, rest my man.
Rest the boys.
Yeah, and Jin raises another good point. Yeah, yellow cards. Bring on Phillips, bring on trips. I don't know what the yellow card situation is with our.
It's for England. I don't know who's been booked.
Exactly. Well, those. Oh, also, do the yellow cards reset at some point? Do you know?
Semis, I think.
Oh,
semis. So if you can only miss the final if you're sent off.
Right. But you can miss the semi-final if you get yellows.
If you get booked in this and then book in the quarters, you'll miss the semis. Yeah,
right. Okay.
I believe.
Understood. Rice is fouled there. Well done, Declan. Progressing the play. Nice. I like that.
Maguire's not.
Oh, sorry, Maguire. My bad.
I'm sick of everyone. Get out of my face.
Look at my slab head.
Slabby head.
The champions of Africa.
Mudded by a Division 2 team in the Nations League. Embarrassing.
Gina asks, does it get reset for round of 16? I don't know, because I saw
No, I think he's banned,
Polish player.
Idrissa Gueye is banned as well.
Yeah, and today I saw a Polish, I think it was Matty Cash, get booked against France. It said misses next round.
Oh, yeah.
So it mustn't reset. So apparently not, Jin. Apparently not. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's 2 bookings up
Easy.
to the semi-finals will still get you banned.
Easy as you like. Sadly, chaps, it's looking like England are going to play France. I'm not going to be able to do a live stream of the France game due to family birthday commitments. So that might be England's last game. You know, in which case I obviously won't be able to stream it. Might not be.
Let's be confident though.
Yeah, but
England can go all the way.
Yeah. So as I say, it's a shame I can't stream it, but I can't stream it. So yeah. Just thought I'd let you know in case you're like, oi, you dickhead, where's the England-France game? Simply, I can't do it. It's as simple as that. Yeah. When you're forced to long shots like that, why is Kane still on the pitch? I don't like these players lunging in against Harry Kane.
Can't sub them all off, though. We get 5 subs.
Pardon?
We get 5 subs, can't take them all off.
Yes, you can. Take off Parry, take off Porker. Easy.
Kyle Porker.
Zachary, you don't know, mate. Also, you said that we aren't going to beat Senegal, and yet we are beating them 3-0. So you can't. It's not as easy as that. Musty. I'm not sure about that one. Senegal had their chances early on, but they've got to rue them.
One?
I think you spent your knob coins watching England versus France in Qatar.
When England scored, it's just shoot at the back.
Village, can we have less of that behaviour? Thank you. Please. You've been warned about this.
Come on, Village. Yeah.
KXY, mate. Why would you block me? That's not very nice. That's not very nice at all. We're in the 69th minute. And considering Senegal need 3 goals, they're not really pushing for anything, are they?
They're probably just, yeah, what more can we do?
Oh, that's nice from whoever that was.
Left as well.
Was that Henderson? No, it was a Rice or someone played a really nice ball in.
Oh,
Henderson skills himself. Interesting play. Interesting strat. I'm sorry, just take off all our players, please.
Let's just play with 5.
I know, yeah, sounds about right. Phillips, Wilson, trips for Hendo, Kane, Walker. That's what I want, Will. That has to happen soon. Just to avoid any suspensions and to avoid... Because this game's should be done now.
Can't see them scoring 3, can you?
Musty. Imagine having 0 knob coins. Guys, we've broken the curse of the 1996 Euros curse thing, shirts, words.
And it could be another 3-0 win for England with Gasky on the stream.
Oh!
So the bad luck might be you not streaming.
Gasky only does 0-0s or 3-0s. No in between.
Maybe that's what it is. England do not concede when I'm on stream.
Not wrong.
Facts.
And I tell you what, if England win 3-0 rather than 3-1 or 3-2, again, it means we've outperformed France.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
If England win the World Cup and don't concede another goal, only Iran have scored against them.
Can you imagine? Jin says, interested to hear what player Gasky's been most impressed with that you haven't seen so much before now.
Who have I been impressed with? I think it'd have to be Bellingham because I only watch Bellingham for England. I don't watch Dortmund, so you see how good he actually is.
Fair answer. I think you also said Alvarez on the podcast as well. You haven't really seen much of him.
Alvarez as well. Like, you don't, because he only plays a bit of role for City, really, doesn't he? I mean, he starts in the cup games, but yeah, he was very good.
Is it unfair that he's a backup striker? Is that like unfair to the rest of the league?
Based on what we've seen, it's a bit harsh on him that arguably the next best striker in the world is playing for the same team as him.
Is it unfair on the rest of the league?
He's the sub.
Yeah. Because Haaland's injured. Oh, brilliant. They're not good. Right, we've got Alvarez.
Yeah, he's like, oh, okay, fair enough. Whatever. Means nothing.
You're offside. You're not bad. I got a notification. Bradford will pay 62k a week. Outrageous. Yeah, exactly, Gene. You didn't say Milinkovic-Savic. Sorry, Gaski, you didn't say Milinkovic-Savic.
To be fair, I didn't really watch much of Serbia.
Not good enough.
To be fair.
It's simply
Which one?
not
The
good
keeper?
enough.
He was crap.
Yeah, but we don't talk about
brother
him.
was
We
in
talk
the
about
mud.
the midfielder.
Do you know his brother looks younger than him, and he's actually older than him? About 6 years, I think.
Oh.
Or
weird.
the other way around, I can't remember. Something like that.
He looks old, the keeper.
He does, yeah.
Look, Serbia were just let down by their fraudulent manager. I don't know, my goat can only do so much.
Yeah.
What do you want? We clearly saw he should have started Vlahovic and Mitrovic straight away.
They should have.
Fair answer, says Jin. Ari, Bellingham, and Alvarez. Okay, Jack Grealish's calves. Oh, Luke Shaw with the foul there. Oh. Right, now we want a clean sheet.
For my prediction, we don't. But
Make it a perfect
that's
game.
important.
I don't care about your prediction, to be honest,
I
mate.
care about my
I don't
prediction.
care about it. Get out of here. Excuse me. I don't know what Grealish is doing. He's making some moves. The numbers are weird, aren't they, on the England kit? What do you make
I
of
think
them?
it's quite funky.
They're quite... No, I'm not saying they're bad, but they are weird.
Like that 7 was a bit dodgy. Then,
Very
wasn't it?
funky, as you say. Very straight-edged. Free kick here. Net always
Well
going
left.
wide. Do you notice when Switzerland scored the second goal, the Serbian manager had a panic attack?
Oh, God.
I must have missed that. No. Oh, yeah, there we go. All good. Lucas said 4-0. It could happen. Only really would watch Bellingham for England Champions League games for Dortmund. Yes, says Jin. And even when I've watched him for Dortmund,
Exactly.
he's not really been playing like
Exactly.
this well.
It's all talk, isn't it? Really, when
Yeah.
these players. Oh, there they are again. At least they'll save on paint.
Will says it's funny that everyone hates England, so when we win, it's tears from the Scots, Welsh, Irish, and even loads of the
It
Europeans.
does add a bit of extra spice to it. Doesn't
It is weird,
But
isn't
knowing
it?
that they're gutted.
Especially when it's directed to people who aren't even in that mold.
Oh, here we go. We've
fan
lost.
that they have a go at.
We've lost.
Oh, Mason.
Pace and Pounce coming on. Oh,
Well,
you got Rice to come off.
I mean, but I'm impressed that Southgate has not stuck with Mason Mount. To be fair,
It's good. It's good that he's noticed that, and then the ones he's changed for have played well,
yeah,
and he's not putting back in.
he
Rightfully so.
could have easily been stubborn with the whole Foden.
Again,
thing.
there's no reason winning 3-0. There's no reason to make drastic changes. Keep it.
Phillips ball says Musty. Yeah, hopefully Phillips for I don't know, one of Rice or
yeah,
Hendo.
maybe Rice,
Give one of them rest. Oi, don't you dare foul Jack Grealish. When was the last time we won 3-0 in a round of 16 game?
They don't tend to do that. I mean, the
Was it after
the
2000?
Ukraine game was the quarters, weren't it? When they battered them
Oh, that was the Euros, though.
and the Euros in a World Cup game.
Yeah.
I remember.
Also, that was the quarter final, actually, wasn't
As well. Oh God.
What is the point of that?
Dirty prick.
What is the point of that?
Oh, just red card him.
Your shit team are out. You're a shit defender. Piss off.
Just disgusting, isn't it?
Why are you trying to foul our best player?
No need for that.
Twat. I fucking hate that when shit
No
players
need for that.
try to injure
At
good
all.
players. Piss off, Koulibaly. You're shit.
No need for that.
Knobhead. I'm so sorry that your team are shit. I'm so sorry that you're shit. But piss off. Knobhead. Jin says England have a penalty to win the tournament. Who are you having on it if Kane's not on the pitch?
Based on the Euro final, Maguire.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Dyer as well.
Good. Oh, excellent. Bellingham's off. Love that. Love that. Bellingham's off. Stones is off. Good. Yeah, again. Why not?
Dyer, Maguire.
Dyer, Maguire rhymes.
Poet. Didn't know it.
Shut up. Good. The game's gone.
Get these players rested.
Calm down. Rest our better players. But take Harry Kane off. For God, why is Kane still on the pitch?
Harry Kane.
How many subs is that now? Is that 4?
4,
So we
isn't
can
it?
make one more.
Yeah.
Should have taken Parry off.
Harry Payne.
Or Walker. One of them, please. You're lucky Qatar didn't qualify round 16. They would have battered you. Can you imagine?
That was predicted by Cafu, that.
Pardon?
Cafu's prediction was that.
What,
He
the
predicted
Qatar...
Qatar would get through in second
Jesus.
place and we play Qatar.
How much
lose.
money do you think the Qatari state paid him to say that?
Fair whack. I
Whack.
reckon he got quite a fair check. Or he was given a palace.
But yeah, so if Kane isn't on the pitch, he'd have a slap head.
I mean, based
I think
off
Pickford would be
penalties.
up there, you know.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
common England match where they paid her a short musty. Yeah, Jin, I want Wilson to come on as soon as possible. To be fair, I think that's probably why we could have brought Tony just for penalties in case we need to go to penalties. Qatar played great football after Ecuador. That's high key cap KX. The only reason they scored a goal was because Koulibaly's shit.
Oh, what a header! Oh.
If Kane's on the pitch, Rashford's confidence is a lot higher compared to the Euros. I think he'd score. I just don't know if I'd want to rekindle the
it does add a bit of like nervousness for no reason.
Yeah, it wouldn't be my first
Maguire
choice.
breaking a camera.
Yeah,
would just kind of add.
Yeah, I'd backslap. Tony should come for pens, as Jin. He's not missed one, has he, for Brentford ever?
He's very good. Yeah, maybe he backs himself on his bets.
Yeah. So I'm gonna win £1 million if I score this. Come on. Come on, the lads.
But yeah, Walker's still on as well, isn't he? Jesus. Oh, he thinks it's a throw-in. It's not a throw-in, it's a free kick.
Senegal fans going crazy against 3-0. Well, I think
they're just happy, aren't they?
Yeah,
they qualified to the last 16.
This is the furthest they've got since 2002, I think.
Yeah. Beat France, didn't they? Yeah. Was it them that beat France? Or someone did.
Maybe. That's when France got grouped, was it?
Yeah, I think so.
I
think it was Senegal.
Rashford's pen versus PSG. Oh yeah, that was a great composure. As I said, just don't. Is it worth risking?
That was a long time ago now.
Is it worth risking bringing back the shadows? Saka's been ace from the spot since the Euros. So says Will. Yeah, again, I'd back him. I just don't know if would he be my first choice given what's happened. Would there be something in the back of his mind?
Yeah.
It always seems to be the case for him. Like, for example, in 2006, in the shootout, we had great penalty takers.
Yeah,
like Gerrard and Lampard. They both missed.
History just is always there, isn't it? You always think about it.
History is as history does. Right, let's get a fourth goal just for vibes now. Come on. Nice play by Jack. My lovely boy.
So much confidence in this team.
Boy.
Look at that.
Nice ping. Who's this? This is Marcus.
Oh!
Just ahead of Harry Kane, but a nice idea by Marcus and Kane. Oh, hello. Come on, Mickey. There you go. Well done. Recycle the ball.
Let's go again. Oh, we're going back.
Nice. He's missed 3 pens his whole career. How many has Maguire missed? 0.
I assume Maguire is 100% record.
Yeah. No worries at all, Jin. Really glad you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow for. Can you remember what games are happening tomorrow?
Do you want me to have a look?
Is it Brazil? Question mark? Or is it Spain, Morocco?
I'll tell you what it is. I think tomorrow's games.
It's one's gonna be Portugal, Switzerland.
Japan, Croatia, and Brazil, Korea.
They're the games tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
I can't even remember which games.
So Brazil, South Korea is.
I think I said I'd do the Brazil game. I can't remember though.
It's 7 o'clock.
It's in the Discord somewhere. I'll find out by looking later on when I use my eyes on the Discord. You're right. Any new messages from you?
All the fans. All the fans messaging me.
All the fans? Can't wait to waste my history professor's time tomorrow by talking about the World Cups as Musty. It's a whim. Yeah, no worries at all, Jin. Hope to speak to you. And message me about that update you were going to give me in the DMs. Maguire's taken 3 his whole career, scored 3 exactly. 100%
look at that. Just
record.
Like, no in it, lazy tackle.
It was the same thing was it against Iran where like he nearly injured Kane for
Yeah,
no reason
exactly.
when you were
It's
getting
just, like,
pumped.
diving in.
Fuck off. I hate it when shit players try to injure good players for when the game is gone. It's like have some respect for your fellow professionals, you knob.
Very, very, very well played from Henderson.
Yeah, well done, Jordan.
Very well played.
Huge shout outs to you. And Calvin Phillips is on. Terrific from Henderson. Genuinely brilliant. Not just his goal, intercepting play. His forward play has been very good. It's been a lovely time. Yeah, he's been much more like the Henderson from like 2 years ago. When Liverpool stormed to the title. And look at all that green, by the way. Look at all that green for England. Barely any blue for Senegal. It's clear who's been the much better team in this match.
Yeah, definitely.
They realistically had one proper chance, which they couldn't capitalise on, and it's been one-way traffic almost ever since. Just don't get booked, Kyle. There's no need. Maguire scored versus Italy in the Euros, versus Borough in the FA Cup, and Switzerland in the Nations League. He's hitting
different,
a point
different gravy.
different gravy. Different gravy. We love that from Slab. If Foden was on the pitch, there would have been 5 City players on the pitch. Gasky. When Pep Guardiola was managing in Spain, who won the World Cup?
Spain.
When Pep Guardiola was managing in Germany, who won the World Cup?
Germany.
Where's Pep Guardiola managing now?
England. So that means France are going to win.
Hey. Could happen.
Don't play with fate.
I do what I want. To be honest. Oh, lovely stuff. We just enjoy it. Ever since the third goal, we can just enjoy it.
We're just chilling out.
We're
England are
vibing.
pushing
Just try to keep the
themselves.
clean sheets. Musty, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that small fact. It was too soon.
Yeah. Pep wasn't about.
And to be fair, England did the best they'd ever done at a World Cup since 1990, in fairness. But now, we've got even more City players in the squad.
Even tastier.
Pep's influence being felt in this team. No doubt. I also saw that Pep TikTok. It's not a TikTok, Lucas. I mentioned it in my Pep Guardiola video months ago. In fact, I remember texting Gasky that in 2018.
Ooh. Yeah. I think I remember.
I don't know if you remember that. It was literally 4 years ago. Ball came in from Senegal and rubbish. You're rubbish!
Played for us.
Yeah, get out of here, honestly. Fraudulent
Who's this guy?
team.
Oh, is that Toko Ekambi?
Musty asks, is Pep the best manager of all time?
He's up there.
I don't think he's there yet.
He's up there, but I don't. Yeah.
I don't think he's surpassed Fergie yet.
No, Fergie was just different gravy.
But so let's rephrase it. Will Pep be the best manager of all time by the end of his managerial career? Let's assume Pep manages for another 2 decades.
It is looking very,
and
very
achieves a
likely,
similar
yes.
level of success.
If he continues going at the same pace, even if he drops off a bit, he's still.
Who's this now? Marcus. Rashford. So who scored today? We had Henderson, Kane, and Saka. So Saka's on 3 now, isn't he?
Saka's on
Same
3
as
as well.
Rashford.
Yeah.
Clear of that Scottish nonsense, says Musty. Brilliant. As I say, I think by the end of Pep's career,
The way it's going, I think
he will.
He will out.
But but Fergie managed for, what was it, 30 years? Something, was it?
United
More?
was 89, I want to say. Maybe a bit before.
89 years.
No. All right, bloody.
But yes, so he managed.
So 2013, he was at United, and he was obviously at Aberdeen.
Yeah, exactly, where he did well. So I think that in relative terms, so if in
When
terms
did Guardiola
of the
take over at Barca?
2008-9, I think it was.
2009. Was he managing when they beat United in Rome? Was he manager?
Yes, 2008-9 was his first season.
Okay.
Well, sorry, if you include Barca B, 7-8. Oh, okay, nearly. Yeah, so if you take however many years Pep's managed and transfer it to Fergie, Fergie's only just joined Man United and he's struggling with United.
Okay.
So that tells you how much longer Fergie's having him.
Yeah. Got another 20 years.
If he wins the Champions League with City, people won't have anything against him. No, they will, Musty, because they'll say you should have won it already. They'll say you should have won more, and they'll say you spent however much to win it. So him winning actually won't change anything, because narratives just change to fit agendas.
They always will. Until he retires and they go, this guy won this many trophies, he was amazing.
Yeah, because, I mean, modern football fans are weird, aren't they?
Yeah.
But it's the same thing with anything. It's the same thing like, City. Like, people having to go at City for not winning the Champions League. When they win it, it will be, well, you haven't won 5. Or it'll be...
You didn't win it for this long, you should have won it ages ago.
Exactly. Or you need to spend X amount of money to win it. Like, it'll never end.
It won't end.
And it'll be, well, you haven't won 2, you haven't won 3.
It's like if United get back on the top, it'll be, you've spent so much.
Yeah. Because that's just how life works. You can never win.
Now.
And therefore, you can never lose if you don't take part in the game. You must have seen this immaculate Rice second half performance. Says Dion, what are your thoughts on Rice in the second half?
He's had a good half. He's had a very good half. He's had the ball a lot more.
I think it's helped that they've had very little to do.
Yeah.
from a defensive standpoint, because Senegal have been poor in the second half. I think they've been poor across the whole game, really.
Yeah, they haven't really been up for it.
They've had one good chance, which only came about because Saka gave the ball away.
They had what, about a 10-minute spell?
Yeah,
but
that was only created by our mistakes.
By England themselves. Yeah.
Exactly. But look at that clinicality. We've had 3 big chances and we've scored all 3.
And only a 0.83 expected goals.
That's called being clinical, chaps. That's called being clinical and cutthroat, which you need in knockout football.
You do.
Oh, just no injuries or suspensions now, and we'll be loving it. We'll be loving it. As I say, won't be able to stream the France game, but if we do get to the semis, Gasky, would you want to come on for a semi-final?
I don't see why not.
There you go. Which is,
could be a spicy match.
For argument's sake, let's assume England get through to that game. Who do you think would be in the semis against us?
Spain.
It's probably going to be one of Spain or Portugal.
Yeah,
you
think so? Spain versus Portugal's the one in it, so I think it'll be Spain.
Mostly says we're going to see Rice against the definition of GOAT, Olivier Jonathan Giroud. He's now France's all-time top scorer.
Well, thanks, Lucas.
Look at our star boys, little Phil and little Saka. I love it.
We like it, don't we?
I'll love if we beat them. Love it. Oh god. So happy with Foden's performance,
A bit like that.
especially because there's lots of pressure on him. People clamouring him for him to start. He's got to justify it. He has done in both games. Got to keep starting. No way he can be dropped.
Yeah.
Especially,
Definitely.
I like the idea of Kunde, who's a centre-back. He's a centre-back, isn't he, Kunde?
Right back.
Yeah. I like the idea of Foden against Kunde.
Yeah, he might drift out and take the chance.
Yeah, should be interesting.
Oh.
Here comes Senegal. They're creating something. Oh.
It took it off him.
Good defending. And
oh, it's good.
It's a sensational strike.
It's a 3-pointer that one. It's the time now.
Less of that, Lucas. IMO Switzerland beats Portugal. Says Musty.
You never know. They did it to France in the Euros.
They certainly did. There have been lots of people's dark horses, Switzerland, and they could definitely do that. But yeah, really, I think this is probably the best England performance I've seen all tournament.
Yeah, I say the way they played, it's very technically good.
Yeah. I think it's been brilliant. The Iran game.
Iran were just really bad.
Yeah. I know England did play well. We obviously scored 6 goals, but at the same time,
He's loving it.
the play wasn't actually brilliant. It was more so just their mistakes. They're still dancing, but they've got the face of defeated fans on their face. The look of Kyle Walker.
He's got 90 minutes in as well. That's good.
Yeah, he's obviously not injured.
Good.
He's obviously fully fit. Otherwise, Southgate would have brought him off. So really nice to see he's fully fit. Very good from a City perspective as well, by the way. City really missed him when he was injured. What was Mo said? Mo said that Kyle Walker's...
come on the Broncos.
What's that?
Come on the Broncos. We like it.
Oh yeah, you like the Denver Broncos.
Broncos are my team. Crap at the moment though.
Not sure about that one, Lucas. Only 4 minutes of added time. Not been too much controversy in this game. Yeah, come on. Phillips clipping it to Jack. One Yorkshireman to another. Wait, no, he's Rummy. Jack, never mind. Ignore what I just said then. It's an interesting cross. And side netting from Marcus. Nearly a fourth.
It was.
Good idea. Jack playing it to his full back who crosses it in. Yeah, slightly overhit by Shaw. Probably need to visit a bit more. But hey, I like the idea.
I like it.
I like it. I thought that was Instas Musty. I've been very disappointed with Koulibaly this whole tournament, by the way.
I mean, he was the main man.
But I think he's been poor.
Yeah.
Every single time I've seen Senegal, he's looked shaky. If we're taking his whole performance of it. He was the reason why Qatar scored, for example. It's not looked great.
Yep.
3 minutes. Come on, ref. End this so I can go eat some food. Celebration food. Lucas asks, what's the worst axe in the UK? It's got to be Scouse.
It's between Brummie and Scouse.
It's also between those two for me, yeah. I think it's...
See, I've spent a lot of time in Liverpool with work, and I'm kind of getting used to it.
Yeah.
And surprisingly, I've got a very controversial opinion.
Oh my god. It's not racist, is it?
I think, no.
Can you imagine?
No,
I
built
this group of people.
Since I've been starting to Liverpool with work and stuff, I started to build that I think Scousers are nicer people than Manx.
That's fine. Yeah.
Because I always the way they act and stuff, they just do more nice things. Whereas I just think Manx would be a pricks.
They are knobheads, yeah. They're like...
I thought, I always thought like Scousers were the same as British people, but no, it's quite nice over there.
Yeah.
But it's between the Scouts and Brummie accents. Well, I don't know.
I mean, Brummie just sounds dim, doesn't it?
If I'm like really,
it's outrageous.
Really
I'm from Birmingham.
Will I get my prediction right?
Like... What?
Will I get my prediction right?
Oh,
Can
could
they
it be
bag a top
3-1?
corner?
Nah, clean sheet. Pickford a shout for man of the match. He saved your ass in the first half. I mean, he did one save, must he? I wouldn't
say man of the match.
I think
man of the
that's
match
a
is
bit
Bellingham. I
too
think.
far the other way.
I think I asked you. So Bellingham or
Scouts the best
Bellingham or
accents as
Henderson
well.
man of the match for me.
Yeah, Bellingham, Henderson, or maybe even Foden. Could you say?
Or maybe Foden. Yeah.
Maybe
say
little
them three. I would say them three.
I'd be happy with any of those three. I'd probably edge it to Bellingham, maybe.
Yeah.
But Foden getting 2 assists means he probably would get man of the match.
Yeah, potentially.
Because that's how they normally do it.
That's how they're doing it, isn't it? It's weird.
Well, that's the thing with like player ratings and stuff. They just got goal or assist. Boom. There you go. +3. Black country say Bab every other word. What does that mean? Bab.
I don't know.
Bab. Come on, boys. Score one more so you get your 4-0 prediction right, says Lucas. Well out. Harry Kane with the defending. Keep that clean sheet. Let's do something else France couldn't do. Keep a clean sheet. And this means, again, no one scored more goals than England at this World Cup.
They're still doing it.
Oh, it means baby. Oh, so it's like pet. In Newcastle, they say pet, don't they, a lot?
Yeah.
You're right, Bab. Oh, yeah. So it's like mates. You're right, mate. Or in like the traditional Manc things, like, not best from Walker. But you're right, our kid. It's that sort of situation, isn't it?
Yeah.
That sort of thing. Come on, ref, let's end this.
Smashing game of football.
Yeah. Very happy with England. Really, this for me is clearly our best starting 11. I think Southgate stumbled into it.
It's looking like
it. That's not fair to say. He's identified it. I said the wrong word. I take that back.
But then you also have like I said, the squad choice. Oh, the squad choices turning in different positions. Like the right wing, I don't think's on lockdown.
But that's
that's good to have. Good problem to have.
Exactly.
Got different types of players for different situations.
I still think in most, maybe I'd start Rashford.
There it is.
There we go. Full time. Full bloody time.
Like it.
We love that. Mint. Yeah, mint is. Yeah, that's well mint. Yeah. I don't know if it's Manc slang. It might just be English. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. England comfortably beat the champions of Africa in the end. Really, really impressive. I can't remember a better knockout. And you might say it's only Senegal or whatever. But, African champions at the end of the day. Can't really remember a better knockout performance in a World Cup setting in recent memory, anyway.
Compare it to the 2018 game against Colombia. Colombia seemed up for it. Senegal didn't really compared to it. Whereas
it took us to penalties, didn't they? Obviously,
England were very, very good.
And then obviously 2014 World Cup. We don't talk about that. 2010 World Cup. We don't talk about that in terms of knockouts. And then even again in 2006, I think we went out to Portugal straight away. So the only other one would be, I think in 2002 we played Denmark. And I think we won that 1-1. Oh, she's all right. And we won that, 2-0 or 3-0 or something. So maybe you could say that one, but really impressive stuff.
Yeah, very, very impressive.
Again,
take it.
Against the champions of Africa. Or the Ravens have equalised, apparently.
Oh. Disgusting.
Sweet Caroline!
Oh.
Yeah, Lucas, if you just let me... I don't know how long it'll be, to be honest, mate, because I have not eaten. So if you just let me eat some food and catch up with Mrs. Nobbins... then I'll message you if that's all right, mate. Just because, I have not eaten properly today. The says, I think it's fair to say Shaw was worse on the pitch. It's not that he did something wrong. It's he didn't get the ball as much.
I don't think we need to say someone was worse or bad. They all played well.
I don't think anyone played badly.
Some had quieter games than others.
Yeah. I thought Shaw was good defensively as well. Solid. Yeah. You could say, maybe could put a better ball in.
Yeah, apart from a couple of errors, defensively, solid.
Yeah. Diver, mate, I've been believing... Since my predictions, I say it's coming home. So, yeah, we'll do, Lucas, mate.
Got to back the boys.
Is there like a limit tonight, Lucas? Let me know the absolute latest time. Yeah, guys, England 3, Senegal 0. Gasky only does 3-0s and no-nos, but we don't talk about that. And dominating performance.
Very dominating.
Deserved
very
win.
Good. Very good.
Happy with the starting 11. Happy with Bellingham. Happy with Foden. Happy with Henderson in particular.
That's surprisingly. That's a surprise.
But that's brilliant.
But, yeah, we like to be proven wrong.
Exactly. And Slabhead as well. Again, another good defensive display. The one moment where Maguire and Stones needed to do some defending, They
Yeah.
combined and
Very
they
good.
did it.
Very good.
It was 3-0 in the end. Yeah. So next up is France, defending champions.
Big game.
Well, good, DR. Good.
Good to be proven wrong.
No, yeah, I said, because my theory was that Foden would have a stinker, all the pressure being put on him, and then he'd get unfairly dropped based on that.
Right.
I'm so happy it didn't happen. He's actually had a brilliant
Better.
game.
Even better.
2 assists, involved in all 3 goals. We love that.
We do.
Okay, Lucas, fantastic stuff. I will, I'll try to be as quick as I can, but as I said, I do need to eat something.
Awesome.
Yeah. Next up are the world champions, Gasky.
Confident.
I sadly won't be able to stream it, as I say. So Gasky won't be here for that. But what is your score? I'm going to push you. What's your score prediction?
2-1 England.
In over the 90 minutes, or will it go to extra time?
Ooh, don't it has a bit of spice to the game.
Mhm.
90 minutes.
Are we going to take the lead, or will they take the lead?
Oh, we got it. What's all this going on? No, I think 1-0, 1-1, 2-1.
Oh, get in. Get in. Love this stuff. It's coming home, guys. Thanks so much for joining us. Really hope you enjoyed the stream. And I'll see you tomorrow for another round of 16 game.
Bye, guys.
Sorry, before I go, I was going to double check what it is because I've forgotten.
Is it Brazil?
Brazil, South Korea we're doing. I'll see you for that. Goodbye. If you're watching on TikTok,